The first weekend back, first day back after a pretty intense weekend. It's Monday. We're here. Do you know what I mean? We're just starting off a fresh week of Skyrim, and the first comment I have to read is, Gleda's boobs are so big she can barely stand flat on the ground. I think it's one of them weeks.
I'm not a horny boy, you are.
Fucking hellfire. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Scotty's been modding Minecraft. Been modding Skyrim by the sound of things. God, my head's fried. God damn it. Cellist, how is your isolation going? Scotty, welcome to the stream. Lundios, Thandia, how are we? Good Monday. Hi, I just moved to North Korea where gambling is somewhat frowned upon. Can we test a prediction to see if it works? No, you cannot, Cellist. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're isolating, aren't you? Of course, you're still isolated. It's not because of his. It's not because of the virus, by the way, everybody. It's because of his past. Alcarion, are you well this morning? Good morning. Right, let's get going. I have, if you remember, still to find Arvak's skull in the Soul Cairn. It's going to be one of those days. Does anybody have any fucking clue? Because I still don't. I spent 90 minutes at the end of the last Skyrim stream on Thursday just walking around in fucking circles, trying to find it. Right, first port of call.
Wow.
Scotty, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 10 months it's been since we met Scotty and Mindright, Lundios and all those in the Subnautica playthrough. And it's nearly been 12 since the virus kicked off big style. Scotty, thank you for the sub, I appreciate that. Enjoy your shit in a bucket emote, as displayed wonderfully by my model over here, Lundios, as you can see. I've checked the Soul Cairn, yes I have, thank you very much. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. You found the skull and hid it from me. Alright, Mikey B. Mikey B, how is your health? Right. Is the chopped counter up to date? I need to do a few tests because it's the first stream on a Monday. We've got 24 to 20 on the scores, is that correct? Yep, unfortunately the Greens are winning 24 to 20. That sucks. But at least we won golf, right, Oranges? You're on the mend, glad to hear it, Mikey B. Are you feeling a bit better than you was yesterday? That's all that matters. Progress. Right, I am, for the first job, going to head into, from Rorikstead, where we finished the last stream, I'm going to head to Whiterun, and with our newly found blacksmithing skills, we are going to create our Dragonborn armour. So we're going to be starting with what I assume is the very last piece of blacksmithing in the history of Skyrim. It's not hard to win golf when there's only 3.5 green plate. I mean, it's all about attendance,
Why
right?
are mages so polite? They have a lot of manus.
I think Santa's got a theme for his jokes this week. Can you tell? Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the heals. I mean, for the bits. Right, who's picking breakfast? Mikey B, seeing as you're poorly, you can pick breakfast. This is the last time prisoner will look like this. As you can see, he has in his hand a shield in his left hand. That shield is invisible because I had to become a vampire to get into the fucking... But if I make myself a dragonbone shield, it should come back. It's a bug apparently that I've got an invisible shield. Is the theme shit? Ooh, my...
How can you tell if someone plays WoW Vanilla? Don't worry, they will tell you.
Yes, you're right. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream as well. Scotty, thank you for the bits and thank you for the 10 months as well. Mikey B, it's on you to pick breakfast. We are currently in the small town of Rorikstead to the west. We are going to head down to Whiterun, not the furthest journey in the world, and we are going to start our blacksmithing because, as of Friday late doors, I maxed out smithing and unlocked dragon armor and dragonbone weapons.
Two dwarfs are talking, one says to the other, why the fuck do we have 7-foot high skirting boards?
Fucking hell, that joke hit yesterday, Santa, I will say. This is the town. This is the town where I met my wife, Scotty. It is. The breakfast choices might be... Sorry, hello, Morolki.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Yes, I need a meal, actually, because it's breakfast time and Mikey B would like to pick. But it all depends on what you've got for sale.
Take a look.
I will take a look. Mikey B, you will need 1 food and 1 drink item. Goat cheese. From this town of all towns. Right, I'm going to keep scrolling so you can see the entire menu, Mikey B. I need a food and a drink item. Make us proud. This all depends on whether or not... sorry, the good or bad ending all depends on this. Thank you, Santa, for the bits. I've sat in this chair a lot over the weekend. Put it that way. I don't remember much about Morolki. Mikey B would like a salmon steak and a Nord mead. Thank you, Morolki. Roger that. Right, let's start heading south. Hello, friend. And I got a piece of cheese out of this as well, so I think we're winning. Hey, there's the Dwemer Cube. What is it? We're going to rock down to Electric Dwemer Cube. I wonder how quiet chat's going to be today, as everybody's currently in another client right now, and it isn't related to work or study. You completed it this morning, as well as having to force some parts of it to work, right? Scotty's Skyrim's broken, and he thinks mine might be broken as well. I'm going to eat a salmon steak and the Nord mead. Mikey B, that was a solid choice. God, this game's beautiful at this time of day. Look at that. Fuck. It might be because I've been playing a slightly older game for the last fucking 35 hours or whatever it's been. Just the main quest line. You're working on the Mages College now. I see. Are you going full mage to work on the Mages College? Mikey B, that breakfast was delightful. You may be currently on your sickbed, but goddamn do you make good breakfast choices. Right, so I've been collecting dragon scales and dragon bones and dragon all that sort of bullshit for the whole game, and I've not found a way to use them yet. Until now. I can now make... shall I make a full set of armour if I get the chance?
I hate archers. Oh, quit your bellyache.
He says quit your bellyache, and just as Chellis says, this game has also been dragon on. Pretty good. Dual whackers. What are you, two-handed maces? Two one-handed maces. Are you dual wielding? I don't understand what I'm talking about. I think we're approaching the end, though, Cellist. I think there'll only be another, maybe 15 weeks. We might beat it. What stream is this? Like 82, I think, maybe? Oh, two-handed whackers, I see. In the more modern versions of WoW, you can dual-wield two-handed weapons. And I ain't joking. Hey, is the new PogChamp coming yet? Somebody type PogChamp, because the Komodo hype won over the weekend, apparently. So that's the PogChamp. So does the Komodo hype emote still work? Wait, one's got a darker eye than the other. What the hell? Look, they're different on my screen. From start to the end of the main questline, including fast travel, it took you just under 15 hours. So for me, it'll be about 65-ish. Is it me, or are the two... Is the Komodo hype and PogChamp emotes different? Something to do with like a black line on the eye. Oh, I don't want to read that. If that's alright, Scotty. I don't want to know where I am or what I'm doing or how much is left or anything like that. I don't know whether I've just started it or I'm about to finish. So I'm just going to try and not read that if that's alright. I always think that with books. Books have a inbuilt spoiler system. Judging by how far you are through the pit, through the fucking... You can see how many pages are left, which means you know just that there's more to come, or things are going to have to start wrapping up very shortly. Look at the Dawn Guard trying to chop koala. You can't remember the quest line properly and you've just done it? I can somewhat remember it. If I remember, a dragon attacked at Helgen. Then we spoke to some people. We discovered that the dragons are coming back. And it's... One second. The dragons are coming back and it's suspected that it is the Thalmor that might be doing it to make sure that the war rage is on because they can benefit from it. Just ignore what's happening on screen right now. So we went to investigate, and they're coming back. They're being brought back from the dead because we witnessed it happen by that big black dragon that attacked Helgen. So the big black dragon is resurrecting dead dragons and bringing them back to life. And we need to know who is responsible. So we went to the Thalmor embassy, and we've got some secret documents. But there is an old group of dragon hunters that accosted us. And we're the Dragonborn, of course. And I think they are asking us to go and find out somebody who might know more. And we need to go and ask around in Riften. I think that's where I'm up to. Skyrim is just a solo play HD version. Pretty much. When Gwendolyn first sold the latter game to me, he said it's like Fable, but with other people running around. And it seems dismissive, and it is to a degree, and they are different, but as an elevator pitch, that is pretty much what it is, right? Oh, fucking hell, I thought the game had crashed then. I'm trying to strafe, like in some other game that I've been playing lately that I won't say the name of. Tiny Tower. Right. Let's just spend the first part of the week doing some chores. I don't need to do blacksmithing anymore. Koala, are you alright to just stay there? Is that fine? You know what I mean? Just relax. Everything's fine. Sir, if anything happens to that horse... Well, I mean, you're in charge and I'll get in prison if I do anything, but I'll be very, very upset and I'll send a very hard-written letter to the authorities. I know, right? Megaban Scotty. Right, I need to drop off some C-word. Actually, shall I check what I need? I think I should, shouldn't I? Good morning, ma'am. God, that add-on stops people talking. Dragon. I can make dragon bone arrows. Hey, what's the fucking mace look like? No, it's a war axe I'm looking for. 64 base. Do I make a new axe? I like my axe. I need the shield, don't I? Definitely. Holy shit, look at that. That's ugly as fuck. I love it. Right, let's make... First thing, I'm going to make the new shield. I'm just going to buy some leather strips from Madam over here. Ma'am.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Can I have a look what you've got for sale? Because I need some leather strips.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Roger that. I would like to buy some... I'm going to need a lot of leather strips for this, aren't I? I'll buy all them. Thank you, ma'am.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Will do. Craft all the things. I mean, I'm inclined to just get on with it, right? Look, I can make everything. I can make everything now. Shield. I can't make anything anymore. I need to go get all my other dragon stuff. Right, so that's the shield made. So now if I go into here, I need to unfavourite the ebony shield. So, apparel, dragon plate. Look at it. Look at it. Press 1 if that looks amazing. Press 2 if it looks like a massive toenail. Scotty says it looks amazing. It looks like... The bottom of it looks a bit like a hoof. Don't say anything, yeah? Just leave me. Okay, right. That is that done. Good. I need to... I can sell at my old ebony shield, can't I?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Can I have a look at your... No, you're alright. I just need to look at your inventory, ma'am.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
This is going to bend my head a little bit, but once it's done, we can go back to the soul cairn and just get whacking, can't we? I wanted to... I don't need them anymore, do I? Because I'm about to make dragon stuff. I'm going to sell the flawless ebony shield. I need to enchant the stuff as well. Remind me to go enchanting. Thank you, ma'am.
All right then.
Yeah, you're right. I need all my dragon skills and stuff, don't I? That's what we'll do next. What do you mean, Mikey B, that it looks like a toenail? Look at Cellist as well. Cellist wrote E for exceptionally beautiful, Stubbler. Oh god, I forgot what kind of maniac I am until I walked in here and saw the cheese. Herbie, it's good to see you. Mish, get well soon. Mindright, Eric, Chrisman, absolute heroes. Lydia, not hearing a peep from her bedroom, pretty good. Mina, welcome to the stream. Bybeat, welcome to the stream. Bybeat, shouldn't you be in the lab? Yes. It's like we're all got some shared disease all of a sudden. I don't need to be in here, do I need to be downstairs? You should have been in the lab 2 hours ago. I will ask. Right, I'm taking all the dragon bones out, I'm taking all the dragon scales out. You're just going to... I think Koala and Siddles are purposefully not going into college today. Or skipped class. Or not going in, but you know what I mean, for that specific reason. Still a vampire, but only temporarily. I'm just going back because I'm making my new armour. I've made my new shield and it looks amazing. Bye, Mina, how are we? Right, I want everybody, just to test out that the voting system works in the stream before we get going, I want everybody to rate, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well Adriana Avenici is currently using the grindstone. On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 out of 10 says Bybit. I wasn't there last week because of bad knees, so I have to get by today. Oh, I see. I hope your knees get well soon, Bybit, which is a strange sentence. Everybody giving a straight 10s on her grindstone usage. Ma'am, you can do no wrong in this community, unlike me. Although I'm gonna need that thing. I'm walking slow because I'm over encumbered. 15 minutes into the stream and you still haven't finished. So much slacking, it's unreal. Ma'am, can I borrow the forge? Ma'am? Thank you. Just step out of the way a minute, ma'am. I need to make some stuff. Satan, how are we? With all new bone armour, we can call you a boner, right?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary.
This looks odd. Dragon plate armour. Yes, please. Dragon plate boots. Yes, please. Dragon plate gauntlets. Yes, please. Why is the helmet a different colour to everything else? Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Hang on. Why does the helmet look like that and then everything else looks different? Is this what I've been working towards? Hey, do you know what? That was kind of cool. Am I looking rather endgame right now, or am I looking terrible? Be honest. I just don't like... I like the fact that... I mean, the whole armour set is obviously sort of decked out with, like, black metal. Like padding and buckles and chains and stuff. And I guess you couldn't really forge the helmet out of the bone, could you? But there's on the back of the neck. That's kind of cool. It's hyper ugly. Because, do you know why I think I like it? Because it looks like something that is not human. Do you know what I mean? It looks like dragon crafted. It's ugly in just the right way. Oh, equip the shield and axe as well for a nice picture. Where's my shield gone missing again? Are you fucking kidding me? I just had the shield out. Oh, I haven't just found it. Wait a minute. Dragon plate shield. You are not human because you're an orc. I mean, that's true, that's true. But it looks like something that's not made by the people of Skyrim, by the races of Skyrim, shall we say. Hey, I kind of like it, I'm not going to lie. Really like the shield. I don't know about making the axe, though. I'm assuming it's going to be an upgrade. A mix of good and bad. Ma'am, can I use the grindstone for a second? Actually, no, you're alright. I need to go use this thing. Sorry, ma'am, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Right, but I have to upgrade it all, don't I? Especially the shield. I can make him legendary shield. Wait, am I making armour right now? Oh, craft. Yes. Craft. Yes. Yes. I am well geared. Ma'am, thank you for your time. Right, let me go drop the rest of the dragon stuff off. I think this is good. But should I press 1 to make the axe as well and just go absolute full set? Is that wise? Or shall I stick with this one? Because I really like the look of this axe. But it would be a bit odd to wear everything but the axe. Bybit's says do it. Lundio says do it. Mikey B says do it. Roger that. Ma'am, hello. Let me just check what I need. I'm encumbered and walking slowly because I've got all of my dragon bones out before I started. Why's the camera all wonky? Poor woman, she finally worked out which way to face on the grindstone and you got her to move and then leave. She spent 2 weeks trying to figure that out. I'll leave her a little, what does the axe look like? War axe, right? I need an ebony ingot. That's kind of cool. That's cool. Even if you don't like the armour, that's a cool looking axe. Yeah, fine, alright. Is there such a thing as set bonuses? There isn't, Gwynblade, no, but the reason I wasn't going for the axe, even despite it being better than the ebony one, I believe, was because I just liked the look of the other one. But I think every single piece of this is, I think, better than what I currently had. We'll see, I guess. Fuck it, I'll make the axe then. Do you know what I mean, though, when I say, like, it looks like it was crafted from methods that aren't employed by normal blacksmiths? Because it's a completely different species. Not even a humanoid, is it? It's a... Right, what did I need? Is it an ebony ingot I needed? Fuck, I should pay attention to this stuff. Ebony ingot. Thank you, Lindius. At least somebody's watching. I mean, say watching. At least somebody's concentrating, because I certainly am. If I store all 42 of those... Oh no, I need them, don't I, for the... Fuck it, I'll just keep everything out. Please don't press... Collect... take all. Don't press take all. Don't press take... Yeah, there isn't set bonuses, I don't think. But I think, Gwynblade, you can get bonuses if you wear the same type. The entire type. Like, if you spec into certain parts of heavy armour, you get massive bonuses for wearing a full set of something. But I don't know if that's just heavy armour. I don't know if there's perks in that tree for, like, dragon armour or something like that. But then what do I know about Skyrim? I've just started. Hello, man. I'm going to need to borrow that again. Sorry. You go back and sit away from the grindstone if you're not careful. I mean, if you're not too fussed. Trim, welcome to the stream. Wait, what the fuck? Did I not bring my dragon bones with me? I'm struggling, Trim. It isn't well, no. Do you know why you can tell, Trim? Because I've only put 250 hours into it in the last 6 months. Whereas I think you've put 250 hours into that game in the last 2 days. Wow. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I don't know whether it's... Oh, isn't it amazing when your hobby's just... it just grips you to the point where your life starts to fall apart around it. It's not responsible, but it's great. Right, there we go. I've actually taken them out this time. Surely life's all about unbridled enthusiasm in something, right? To the detriment of everything else. Have you ever tried heroin? No. Bybee has been following this shit for 1 year and 22 hours. That looks cool written down like that. Bybee, happy birthday. What do you say when it's been a year since somebody made a mistake? Do you say like, oh, commiserations, or do you say congratulations for being this far, or do you know what I mean? How unfortunate for you, Bybee, that works. I am so sorry about that. Eligible for parole. Yeah, but parole was based on good behaviour, Gwynblade. Right, how do I upgrade my axe? Oh, the axe is on the grindstone, right? Then I need to go enchant this bullshit with whatever I've got. Dragonbone War Axe, enchant to legendary. Hang on a minute. Thinking of us idiots who have been here multiple years. Looking at you, Mina. Look what happened to Frosty. He's been here a long time. I think we'll all be like Frosty shortly. Right, my Dragonplate stuff. Just put Dragonplate armour is 200. Is it ebony armour I was wearing? Or is it orcish armour is 144? Okay. Dragonplate boots are 84. Nordic carved 42. Gauntlets were 84. What gloves was I wearing before? You see any gloves on there that aren't the current ones I'm wearing? Ring of Namir, Nordic carved boot. Why can't I see any gloves on here? Oh, there we go. They are 72. I'm gonna have to break all this stuff down though. So an expensive axe. Wait, is my axe like worth a lot of money? Where is it? Dragonbone War Axe. 3,966 gold. Jesus, you right. Right, if I favourite that, then I need to... Sorry, I'm just sorting out my system. And it's the legendary Nordic War Axe for 71, and that one's 89. Okay, so yes, I am in a significantly better position wearing the new one. Unfavourite that, please. And then I just need to Dragonbone War Axe like that. So now, when I zoom in, I go, and I can dismiss the shield, dismiss the axe. What do we think to that axe? Is that a good-looking axe or a bad one? Sorry, friends. I just don't know. Brenuin, what?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Yeah, take some money and leave. I'm a bit busy at the moment, pal. I ain't got time to stand around and drink.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yeah, get out.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, you're right. Fucking hell. Looks thin but scary. I've been called worse. Can you paint it red? I wish you could paint stuff. Can you imagine? Hey, Mina, I sent you the beast slaying enchant earlier. Speaking of red weapons. Right. This is my new tactic. It may look frightening that there's cheese in the fire, right? Mina, we're going to leave that. Right? We're going to leave the cheese in the fire. Because what we're going to do, instead of being scared of the fire, we are going to fight the fire. We are going to fill the fire pit with cheese until you can't see the fire anymore.
Why would you fondue such a thing?
Yeah? The fire will no longer scare us. The fire will fear us. Roger that. Why would you fondue such a thing? Do you do fondue? Yeah, fight fire with cheese like the old saying goes. Right, I need to get rid of all of the dragon bones. All of the dragon scales. 2 ebony ingots need rid of. Get rid of the leather strips. Hey Trim, we're going to rock down to Runed Lexicon. Right, that is all done. Now, good. And then that should be everything. But what I need to do is go and sell some gear, don't I? You're a lexicon. You're Lexicon Luther, you, Trim. That's what I've heard. Madam Avanici, please, can I speak to you real quick?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Well, I've got some junk if you're up for it.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Right. Are we going to commit fully to this new ugly as sin armour? I think we do. I'm going to sell her the Axe of Eastmarch. I'm going to sell her the Great Sword of Despair. I can't because she's not got enough fucking money. Sell her my old axe. Ooh. I'm doubting myself now. I'm not a lexicon. I like girls. Carry the one. Will be integer. Okay, I don't get it, Trim. That's too much for me to comprehend. Thank you, man.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Always. No, I shouldn't be doing this, should I? I need to be disenchanting stuff. Shit. Actually, let me go see if I can disenchant. Right, we'll head up to Dragon's Reach. You forgot to take 3 from Y. Why? And then once everything's enchanted, I am moving all of my gubs. No, I'm not moving all of my gubs. I'm going to sort everything out finally, and then we're going to set off back to the Soul Cairn, and we're going to find that skull, even if it takes us all week. The wrong way. It's nice sitting here, actually, because I've not sat in this chair for much of this weekend.
You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Dead minds tonight, Trim Stack. Deal. Pervert, Trim. Very true. Baby, there's no need to drag me into this. Santa A. Perv. I can't believe they let Perv be a thing that you can have a character called. For some reason, it sounds like an easy one for them to avoid for the sake of I don't know, kinky names. Right, what can I disenchant? Why can't I How come I can't disenchant certain things? Disenchant that health ring. Do I need, like, higher level enchanting? Oh, we already know all these enchants. Oh, that makes things a bit easier. So now I need to enchant my axe. What can I put on my axe? Does 18 points of magic damage. I don't want to make it like a fire axe, do I? Because that's different. I'm selling gaming commands for you budding WoW players. £2,000 each. Oh, gaming commodes. What was that? There was a girl that died in China back in the day. It was the big story that was going around. That she played for like 48 hours straight and just fell off the toilet when she tried to. Do I do stamina damage, maybe? Well, I mean, it's the best one I've got, right? Wait. Frost damage. Holy shit, look at that. Oh, that increases the... It changes the effect. Do I want it to fucking wiggle in that, though? I don't know if I do. Maybe I do stamina damage. Would you like it to be green? Blue? No, because you're all going to vote for it to look green, right? I can have it glow orange. Do I want an orange glowy weapon or a green glowy weapon? I think despite what the obvious thing is, I might actually want a green glowing weapon. Can we meet in the middle and have it glow brown in before I'm actually siddled? I don't know. Do I want stamina damage or just good old-fashioned fire damage? I think the only thing that I have trouble killing at the moment, though, is casters. So if I can knock their mana down a little bit, which I'm assuming that's what that means. What does Turn Undead look like? Because we have to consider the looks, right? I might go for stamina damage. Just for big whackers. Fuck it. Sorry to everybody with any Sorry to anybody with any common sense. Right, that's that enchanted. Good. Enchant next. We don't want that enchanting, do we? The armor. What does what mean by the Gwynblade's comment or the in-game thing? Don't want alteration, do I? Don't need destruction spells, no. Oh, common sense, yeah, absolutely no idea. Look at Trim as well, everybody's fighting against me saying common sense. We've got heavy art now. Sorry if this is a bit dry, I'm just trying to work it out. 45 stamina, I guess if I'm a tank. Ooh, stamina regenerates 10% faster, that works. Give me a big soul gem, please. I need them black soul gems, don't I? I can't use all of them up. Wait, I just enchanted... Was it the chest plate I enchanted? Yeah, it was. Right, shield. And the enchant I want on the shield is 45 block. That works. Might as well put that on the shield, right? Then the soul gem is... Yeah, we'll use a grand soul gem. And I click 45... Did I click 45 block? Yes. So I can just craft. Then it's... The boots. I want... Was it carry weight that I was using? I might need it. Oh no, there we go. One-handed. 13 times more damage. With a... Yeah, because that's one-handed damage, which I need. If I'm sword and board. Right, and then the gloves. One-handed again. Soul gem. Do I use a black one? A black soul gem is better than... Fuck it. And then I need the helmet. The enchantment is... Not fortify archery before anybody suggests it. Little magic regen, do we? Or conjuration, or any of the above, actually. It might have to be archery. See, why can't I do these? Cannot be applied. Okay. See, I don't want anything. I might as well go for archery. Do I go for restoration, maybe for the healing? Yeah, you may be right. Alright. Then at least I don't have people accusing me of having archery talents. Not talents, but, well, you know what I mean. Beautiful. We are now fully geared. Well, not fully geared, but fully enchanted. Oh, God, look at that view. Oh, that green sword. To be fair, that axe is now black, orange, and green, which are a terrible selection of colours. I might quite happily say that that axe is all of a sudden in Doomhaus colours. Disgusting. Hello, Farangar. It's been a while since you gave us the main quest. Hello, Jarl Balgruff. I'll get on with the main quest shortly. I know it's been 6 years, but I've just got a few more things to do. Right, I'll visit Bellathor, see if he'll buy some of my shite, and then I shall set off, I guess. I can actually speak to Yorland as well, can't I? Yeah, let's do that. Then I can tick Dragonbone Armor. That's another quest done. Oh God, I forgot you lot made me... I've got to do the Stones of Baron Zaya as well, haven't I? The big collection quest. And I've got to buy every house in Skyrim. Press 1 if I have to get married. Press 2 if I can get away with that one. Let me just confirm it, you know what I mean? It's Fortify, that game that all the cool kids are playing. Yeah. Yeah. Next year, though, in 2018, it might change. Scotty says I have to get married. Lundio says I have to get married. Yorland, sir, can I speak to you a moment? You ignorant son of a bitch.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
I appreciate that. Can I have a look at what you've got for sale and I'll let you get back on with your work?
Gods be praised.
This guy's got absolutely no time for prisoner. Right, what have I got to get rid of? Ebony Bow of Nullify you. Is that mine? Wait, where's my amazing bow? Where's Oriel's bow? Is that not Oriel's bow? So why is it not in my weapons list? Sorry, Yarland. I need to look at your stock again.
Gods be praised.
He hates me, doesn't he? Was I looking at what I could buy as opposed to what I could sell? I probably was. Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Why am I not seeing Oriel's bow on this list? Okay, sell that. Just increase my speech. Is that because I sold the wrong thing to him? I need to sell the flawless orcish helmet and armour, and I'll sell them gloves at a loss. Good. Thank you, Yolland.
We done?
Yeah. Can I have a look at this bow now? Good. So I think I'm ready, right? Am I ready? I am. Which means, unfortunately, I have to head back into the Soul Cairn. Mikey, that breakfast you picked out for us was exactly what we needed. Is there a mod where if you don't do the main quest with a sense of urgency that it deserves, you just get kicked out for failing FCI entirely? There should be, right? That's one of the problems with open world games. Like, I mean, we all recognise it, right? When there's the main quest is this incredibly hyper important thing that requires intense urgency. Like in The Witcher, when I won't say anything more than the fact that you're like recruiting a group at the end, but you can't stop pissing about and doing side stuff because you realise that the game might end if you don't. So Geralt's all, like, yeah, I'll meet you there in 20 minutes. And then it's about 500 game hours until he finally gets there. Can you imagine though, just being locked out of the main quest? That would be a proper RPG at that point. Right, I need to go back to Electric Dwemer Cube. So I've ticked off the dragon bone now. Hello, Koala. You may not recognise me. I look a lot worse than when I last spoke to you. But let's head out. I can't help but think. Does this fit right? Alright, well, let's talk about it, just briefly. WoW players, raiders, vanilla anyway. Does this look like somebody that's completed Nax, but not got their epic mount yet? Because that's what I feel like. I don't know if WoW has just conditioned me to see somebody in extremely high gear on a plain horse and think they're lazy. Must be a better way of combining main quest with open world without that. Surely, right? But then people had complained that the game was sort of bottlenecking them if you got to a point where the game sort of required you to do something specific and stay on that path until you came out the other side. People would be saying, oh, I don't like it, I got bottlenecked into this XYZ. Looks like you got boosted through AQ4. Yes, it does actually. Especially with all this, like... It doesn't look a million miles away from the Death Dealer set from AQ40, this. I wish it'd be possible to buy them without the plate. To buy them without the plate? Oh, you mean the armour, yeah. Well, you can, can't you? There's a TCG one, I think. Is there one? There's like a pale sort of, like blondish kind of colour. I think you see people. It's an epic one. But I don't know if you buy it. I don't know where that comes from, to be honest. Might be only on a Kronos thing, and they bought it from the store. Like a plaid. How do we say that in our language? I know it's not a word that we use a great deal in the in English. But how do you say plaid? Because all I know it from is like, I don't know, people talking about grunge. Is it plaid? Guess who just had an appointment? Koala over here. Koala, welcome to the stream. Is it plaid with a double D? Again, it just doesn't feel right. Why must you bully me, Gwynblade? Actually, don't answer that. Koala, have you just come back from your appointment? How did it go? Was it as emergency as they promised 7 years ago? Whenever you put yourself down for it? dicks in it. Right, I need to go back to the vampire place. And then when I'm there, I need to go back into the soul. Oh, fuck off, cult. Nobody cares. I think those cult are to do with Dragonbone DLC. Guess who hasn't left home yet, Mina? Bye, me. So Double D doesn't feel right. Yeah, that's true, actually. Double D doesn't feel right, Gwynblade. Gwynblade. Yeah, I went, good point, Lundia. You went, sorry, yeah, it went about as well as the first sessions usually do. I just went, yeah, and a lot. Well, hopefully it's the tiny embers from which a roaring fire grows. Why did I get all poetical? Hopefully it gets better than that, Koala, you know what I'm saying. But it felt positive, right? It felt like it was in the right direction. The small house just planted the seed, Mina. Now, Bybeat's irresponsible WoW addiction can blossom into a beautiful big... Get a video call next week. At least that should be a little bit more prompt, right? Or at least you'd hope. Ow. Oh god, my vampire bullshit. I appreciate that I'm dying. I'll fix it. One thing I do like is that everybody associates helmets in Skyrim with being the ragged sort of lower level one with the horns, right? You know what I mean? This looks a little bit. This at least looks a little bit more in that direction. Your brother's level 11. Is your brother playing as well? And Crisis's brother. Even my brother started it and then saw the old demons running at him from a million miles away and ran away. Hate him? Wait, Bybeat hates your brother? Is he a hunter? He's stealing all your good gubs? 11 as well. Oh, did he only start recently? I think Crisis's brother's like 15 or something. He's a warlock. Well, I dare say, Bybeat, as a person that's sort of pretty much new to the game, you're still chopping it. Why is it always dragons? Do you think dragons won't attack me now? I'm wearing their sort of... Actually, now I see wearing their skin. I think they've got probably more reason to be angry with me than they ever have. Look at this. This is the goal for today. I need to keep looking at this to remind myself what we're doing it for. That's not the quest I'm looking for. This is. Look how small this list of side quests is. That was like 2 pages deep at one point. If I can find Arvak's skull, I'll be... I feel like Santa when he saw that tiger with wings. It helps getting the pet at level 10. Yes. Yeah, that's going to make a big difference. Santa yesterday saw a Void Walker in Moonbrook and he went like that. He did big stunts because he thought it was something charging at him to kill him. Yeah, I don't know whether to just put my head down and gun it to 60. I don't know what to do. Oh, decisions. But then I want to mess about and level up with... We was thinking tonight, maybe, Quell. We need to do a quest run, though, don't we? I think it might benefit us to sort of have Trim practice tanking. Do you know what I mean? Instead of going in with everybody that just wants to get the dungeon done at a million miles an hour, maybe go in and just sort of take some time to practice tanking with Trim. Unless, like, I don't know, the Santa, Trim, Siddles group go in with a healer. Oh, no, I guess Santa could do to learn to heal as well, right? I don't know, we might have to do a couple of groups. I just don't want to go in too fast and too quick and too excited. and then Trim get completely overwhelmed as we're all smashing stuff and he's struggling to sort of work out how the very basics of the game work in our dust trail behind him. Is this the Dawn Guard? It is. Koala survived the Dawn Guard. Absolutely. Just rocketed straight through. Do you see that? I didn't realise just how little XP you get in groups on a normal server. The Mithril Spurs, I know, right? Anastasios, welcome to the stream. Do you find the skull?
Come back here.
Do find the skull? Do you need to be a vampire only, or can you be a werewolf? To find what skull, sorry? The Arvak skull in the Soul Cairn. Is that what you mean? I need help. Yes. Maybe we put two groups together. I honestly don't know where to find the skull, but to get into the Soul Cairn, you have to be a vampire. That's all I do know, because we made that mistake in the last stream. Oh, you need help because she was thinking about getting out of the door, I see. Have you logged off yet? It's the Mithrils, but I think it's this mod Gwynblade. It was to make the walking slow, or it's called immersive movement, so it slows down the main character, but it increases the speed of the horse for some reason. Which makes sense, because I guess horses were a bit... I don't know, they were a bit slow to be realistic. You've logged off, but you've not left the computer. You got this. Where did I get the quest? The quest for the skull, Anastasios. I think you get it in the Soul Cairn. But I'm not allowed any help, you see. I'm not allowed the answers or anything like that, so as it is, I'm kind of flying blind trying to work it out in game. So instead of like finding a quest and then finding out how to do it and doing it, I've been sort of leaving stuff that I've struggled with. So it was quite a long time since I got the quest. I think I got it from talking to a guy in the Soul Cairn. I'll help you by a bit. I have all the flight paths back to that area. I think she just wants help getting out of the door and turning the computer off center. Once upon a time I introduced you, Stubbler, to WoW. Look at him now, be warned. Well, it's because of that Gwynblade that we're all sat here right now and that we all know each other in the first place. If it wasn't for that game, we wouldn't have been anywhere near whatever this bullshit is. Yes, you can mean it, and everybody that is member or lower, I think, can invite. Pretty close to logging on again. Don't do it, baby. You got this. Mina Tortoise joins the guild. I mean, don't go blaming you. You are pretty much responsible for all this bullshit. Right, let's get back into the Soul Cairn with our new axe and our new shield and our new... I don't know. New lease of life. I bet I am incredibly encumbered, right? Actually, no, I'm not too bad. I've got to fight my way back through this bollocks there. However the hell that works. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I'm cleaning up side quests, Fisty. All I've got left is the Dragonbone DLC and then the main quest, and then it's done, but I'm just cleaning up side quests. Yeah, you can, mean everybody that is, I think, the member rank can invite. It's the same old situation where it doesn't really need anything other than inviting and whatever. But it might be stuck as a shit bucket for a while. Which is only Trim and Siddles that are allowed to be shit buckets. It also doesn't feel right that I've got an incredibly low down rank used to be disrespectful to the people that hold it, and Crisis is not that rank. Does that mean that Trim and Siddles, with this name switching bullshit, have gone so far down on our respected list that they are now lower than Crisis is on the social hierarchy? You fell asleep around lunch because I haven't been sleeping all night because people were partying and you didn't wait before 8 o'clock this evening. Wait. You haven't been sleeping all night because people were partying, I see. Oh, and you didn't wake up. I see what you mean now. Have you got the energy to go into the lab? Shouldn't be encouraging her not to, should we? Do it, baby. You got this. Yeah, so you couldn't make it. I see. And you've got bad knees, right? Oh, cunts. I've got to find my way through this place again. I'm going to try and find Arvak's skull in the soul cairn. You missed your answer because I got a call about yet another appointment. Koala. Good shit. What, have you... today? Or is it you've got one booked in? This is how superpowers are created. What, by beat not sleeping? It's how people lose their lives. I think I'm going the wrong way. Volkiar Court. Have I just immediately found where I was supposed to go? Fisty, this weapon is the Dragonbone weapon. We've just found it. Or just made it, should I say. We're testing it out. Not even hit anything with it yet. But I've got a stamina damage enchant on it just to see if that's what we need. Just testing things out as usual. I really don't want to leave right now. Is it a day you could afford to not... If you are genuinely tired and stuff, I mean, there's worse reasons to not go into something. As long as it's... do you know what I mean? If you're not feeling too well. Because the worst people in the world are those people that say, I've not had a day off for X amount of time. Look after yourself, baby, goddammit. Is this thing going to make me jump? Is this thing going to make me jump? Is this thing... Nope. Stubbler playing good chop. There's no such thing as a bad chop in this scenario, though. Or am I playing bad chop? Nice one, although I hope they're not charging you a silver each time. I know that's only Koala that pulls underhand tactics like that, Trim. This is an in-person one. You've been promised a cuppa. How can you say no? Oh, Monday, Wednesday, Friday now for this week. Do it. I can because I just missed a lot last week. Oh, you can. It's just because I missed a lot last week because of my knees. But work on the written part. So I should catch up equals you should go in. But they infected 20 other people, causing them to take multiple days off. Exactly, text like welcome to the stream as well. People that don't take their sick days because they think it makes them some sort of good worker. Or that it makes them strong and yes, I do it. Fuck that. Welcome to the stream, text that. We're in the highest level of lockdown here. We've got the UK COVID strain in our province. I can sincerely apologise for that, Fisty. Trim just likes rubbing himself on stuff, you see, so it was bound to spread. Where am I going? I get to this point and I get lost. I think I go through this way. That's the... Yes, so it's through here, up here, and to the right someplace, I think. Trimette is the worst patient. Nurses hate being sick. That's because they see sick people so often, Trim, that they know how to do it. I think those same people share a space on a Venn diagram with those that claim to have flu or a migraine when they have a cold/headache. Yes! God damn it. One of the worst sets of people. Olga, welcome to the stream.
Allbeck.
You're an Allbeck. Fucking hell, Olga comes in with his memes from over the weekend where we've spent literally hours and hours and tens of hours in each other's company. And it's the one time where we played Scribble that he's calling. And it wasn't Scribble, was it? It was GeoGuessr. I do hope that after all this COVID stuff, people might consider that people actually need sick days. Yes, definitely. Yeah, if you've got if you're ill or you've got a bug or something, at least you can say, remember COVID, stay at home, sit and play on your PlayStation or something. Yeah, they're seen as that's a better way of saying it, Fisty. You're right. The sick days are seen as a moral failing by some people. There are people that gloat about how much they work. I mean, while I'm desperate to be able to work more, I appreciate that. It's not exactly that. That's not. Is that the sign of a good? Don't make a golf course. God, I hate spending that much time with you lot. You loved it, Trim. Tell me you've not been all day at work thinking I just want to get on there. Then again, it's maybe the game that's making you think that, not us. Yes, mental health days as well. Might end up going the other way around though with the increased amount of home working. Hopefully. I had food poisoning at the end of last year, took a sick day even though working from home. Damn, I needed that day off. Yes, no doubt. The best sick days to take are the ones where you finally secure a sick day and know that you've got your own toilet within 20 yards. Because if you're ill enough to need a toilet on a regular basis, there's no place like home. I've taken a sick day for mental health this year, it's fine. Yes, absolutely, Chillis, and so you should. This whole more work, more money shit, except people who actually have a good time off do better work. Yes, yeah. People who look after their souls instead of spending it all in one place. What I meant was people might be less inclined to take a sick day if they were... Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, well, there's a lot of sick days that are tied to simply can't get in, right? Injured or need to be close to a toilet or what, etc., etc. Or just, yeah. I didn't know you could work from home selling that, Sky. Do I really work when I'm working from home anyway? What you can't see, by the way, when I'm streaming, is a fucking notification pop-up at the bottom right of the screen that says Scotty is now playing Farming Simulator, or Scotty is now playing Skyrim, or Scotty is now playing Farming Simulator, or Scotty is now playing... And he's working from home currently. That is the way to work from home, ladies and gentlemen. Not to dox the games that Scotty plays, of course. Right, this is where I spent 90 minutes last week looking for a skull and never found it. I need to... I don't know whether I have to actually get an attack in on the horse. I think I hit it with the sword, or with an arrow last week, but it didn't work. Maybe I'll just check all the buildings. Yeah, he's multitasking, that's the way. You don't have me as a friend on Steam, do you? No, that's for apparently public safety reasons, Chalice. I had a warning when you first arrived. Right, I need to find a dead horse's skull in this shithole. You are neither, sir. Right, let's test out these new weapons. It feels a lot like the last one with left click, left click, left click, but technically it does more damage, so I'll take it. Right, was there anything in this building that resembles a horse's skull? There's that letter we've read before, that's a big soul gem, roger that. Is it in this chest? No. Okay, anywhere else that might hold a horse's skull? No. Maybe I'll check the really big places. I'm going to say, yeah, if we was watching Cellist what he plays on Steam via our friends list, I think we'd know what we see, right? Steam profile private, job done. I have now set my stream to invisible after being called out by a lot of people. Sorry, Sky, I didn't mean to call you out. I just think it's cool. Certainly, I'm saying that you aren't working, but working from home has its perks, right? And one of them is that if you could find an idle game that you can play, you could see your game activity. Everybody in a group you used to be in on Steam. It is actually. I don't know. What's the benefit of having what you're playing broadcast to everybody? Like, what is the plus? Can't do your job from home. You can, Chalice. Just get a van and round up all the kids and bring them back. That'll be alright, won't it? Assuming it's multiplayer so your friends can jump in. That's true. You have the cool math or adventure idle games in the background, absolutely. Well, wouldn't a system be better of, like, broadcasting the game you're playing as opposed to just having it on by default? Like, if you could like put a beacon on your account that says I am now playing 7 Days to Die with the server open, instead of just all times saying I'm playing Skyrim. Nice, good. Funniest was a mother-in-law calling me out from the other room saying, "Are you working or playing games?" So as it kept popping up in the corner that I was playing Farming Simulator. Wait, how did it pop up? Was she sort of playing Dark Souls in the other room on the same account? There, let's go in here and see if I can find a golf school. Not golf school, I read golf on Cellist's message. Like if someone opens CSGO when you're looking for someone, it's like, oh, I can join them. Yeah, true, but would it not be better if you could just select whether it does that or not? Otherwise it just says you're online. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bit... I think I'm a bit obsessed with... not privacy per se. Hello, ma'am.
Death is but a door. Time is but a window.
Yeah, you are.
I'll be back.
See you later, Annie. Right, there's nothing in here, is there? Or is there? Let's go up top, see if I can find it. Those hentai games Trim plays are all single player. That's true, apart from the multiplayer ones. You don't want to go anywhere near them. Mina, you have snow. Shit. I think even Koala's snow's all gone at this point, and now Mina's getting some. Luckily, we didn't gloat and talk about it for 20 million years. We might get weather donged, so be careful. When people are playing Dota, I can see a list of them. What hero they're playing and what mode, so you can also see if they're not in a game, so you can invite them, etc. Yeah, what I mean, Fisty, is if it isn't just constantly by default vomiting whatever you're doing at all times and for how long all over Steam, it would be nice. And then if you wanted to advertise the fact that you were playing Dota, or you were looking for a group or whatever, you could just, I don't know, turn that on or off.
I yearn to see the great dunes of Hammerfell once again.
Sir, I yearn to find a horse's skull and get out of here. I hope your plight is managed in some way, but at the moment you are no help to me, but I love you. Probably supposed to get snow. Now, I have the father-in-law on Steam and she was on the family PC, I see. Supposed to get a snowstorm. You might be getting the beast from the east. It's actually awful if you think about it. Every time you open it, a giant advert pops up. It's just the better of the rest. On what, sorry, Trim? Oh, but because Steam is terrible. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, is Steam... I've never really liked Steam as a platform. I don't know why. It's never felt... I think, like... if you like an Xbox or a PlayStation, whatever console you like, I think we've been spoiled with user interfaces, and I don't say that lightly about Microsoft. I love the fact that everything's on Steam, but it just, I don't know. This never felt good, has it? You promised a lot. Hey, good luck for it. There's a small snow pile with arms in the garden. The death of the koala. That's no way to talk about Siddles. If you use the skill to show you the way, will it be there? I am intentionally not using that, Anastasios. Because I feel like it's a bit easy, do you know what I mean? Because when I was using it, everybody said it was a bit of a cop-out, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to try and find it on foot. I've been searching this place. I searched for nearly 2 hours last week. No, I'm not going to go through... No, I did. I've searched the 2 buildings in here. Right, let's go through. Yeah, having more control would definitely be a nice option. I mean, the invisible mode has only just come in, right? So they're slow to add stuff. Book of Life and Service. So you don't know anything about a horse, right?
The screams. They pierce my mind. I can't stand it.
That's not screaming. I'm trying to talk to chat. Crisis noticed me in Stormwind and started dancing 1 second before my logout went through. That's a good message to send to Crisis. He needs to be put in his place, I think. If ever he tries to start a social interaction with you, it's always best to just run away at full speed. I don't like being forced to open a third-party program to play a game. Do you not? Exactly, it just has everything on it. It feels dated, but I think it's still miles better than Origin and Game Pass, etc. Yeah, I think... Yeah, you may be right. It's just PC gaming's... It's yet to find its sort of launch point, right? It's still... I think it's... But the beauty of the PC is that it's the fucking Wild West, right? The Xbox and the PlayStation, for all their pluses, are very much walled gardens, where it gives you a lot less scope. Whereas the PC is very much like Android, for example, where it's just this enormous Wild West shit show, where the peaks are higher, but the troughs are lower. If that makes sense. Avak! Avak! I need to find this fucker's skull. I don't think I have to hit the thing. Because it just runs and then it stops. Well, I hit it there. But it just... Ugh. Right, I searched that building, didn't I? I've searched everything on the other side. I searched that, I searched that. I could go to the big thing at the end. But then we would have found it, surely. Where I fought Doomhaus or whatever it is. Remember when they updated the library window last year and everyone lost their mind? Yeah, I do. People losing their mind over a user interface change on an online service. Trim. I prefer games for Windows Live. Hey, that's one perk of fucking Game Pass, right? Shit, there's so many long messages I had to minimise the OBS to... Who's that? Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Cheeky? Thank you for the raid as well. I'm still trying to find this bastard skull from last week. And Cheeky...
Twat.
Thank you for the fucking sub. Thank you for the 44 months, Cheeky. Woof. Welcome, everybody. I hope you was enjoying Cheeky's stream. What was it today, Cheeky? I didn't actually get a chance to watch. I appreciate it, though. If you enjoyed Cheeky's stream, give him a follow. Or if you enjoy stuff that's better than this, also give him a follow. Bybit, have you chosen not to go in? I've been on computer since I was about 8 or 9. I spent the majority of my computer just opening one program. It's a lot less system strain to have one open as opposed to two. You can... Yeah, you don't need to... You can install... That is true. But Steam's... Yeah, one good thing about Steam is it can send you... You can send fucking shortcuts to the desktop so you don't have to open Steam, right? It's equal parts shop and DRM. It's never going to be... Yeah, true. Omniscient Observer, welcome to the stream. A Wild West shit show where we can get shot in the back and robbed by malware. Yeah, true. I mean, they're the troughs, right? That was more of a problem on my old laptop, but it's still annoying when your game needs a lot of processing, especially if you're on Steam and have other things open while you play. Yes, very much so. Cheeky, I appreciate that sub, by the way. Sorry, we're just in the middle of coming out at the end of a long sentence discussion. I appreciate it, though, Cheeky. Thank you for the 44 months of subs as well. Welcome, everybody. If you was enjoying Cheeky's stream, again, make sure you give him a follow. You was playing a new ATS multiplayer. Was you playing with YOLO? The Microsoft Game Pass UI is disgustingly diabolical. True. Is there a good one? Origin's not the best. Game Pass sucks. Steam, we're used to it, but it's not brilliant. Oh, playing with Merkin. I see. Good shit. Yeah, I appreciate that, Cheeky. Thank you. We were just talking about user interfaces for PC gaming. Steam still has to be open to play the games. Yeah, it does. It runs in the background, doesn't it? I've said that. It has to stay open in the background to run Skyrim, even if I use SKSE to open it instead. It's highly annoying. Very true. Yeah, I'm not in the right mindset to leave today. You're having a snow day. Keep pushing it so it's not going to happen. I guess if you're having to force yourself by it, it's going to be difficult, right? Shortcut or not, you're still launching this. Yeah, true. Epic is trash. Trash? I don't see how Epic is more or less useless than all the others. Summon, welcome to the stream. Everybody's snowed in and I finally get to return to work after 2 weeks of plague leave. Did you actually get the virus in the end? Welcome to the stream, Summon, and good morning as well. And they didn't pay you for your absence because of the virus. The UI is horrendous on Epic. Did Epic ever get a shop? I guess I don't buy stuff from these places, so I maybe don't know a great deal about the new ones. Oh shit, sorry. Old Ma Serrana, I forgot you're in here. You scared the fuck out of me.
You appear to have something on your mind. What is it?
I haven't actually spoke to you since I killed Harkon, have I? He's dead.
What? Are you certain?
I mean, he died by my hand, ma'am, yeah. I should have come and told you thinking about it.
Then I see nothing preventing my return to Tamriel. Allow me to gather some of my things, and I'll head back to Castle Volkahar. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. I apologise for not coming back sooner. Do you know anything
I'll
about...
return to Castle Volkahar as soon as I'm finished gathering my things.
Alright, I'm looking for a horse's skull, ma'am. I don't think it's going to be in here, can I? Because I probably can't get back into the main area. Unless I can go through this door. Ooh, it might be in here. The doctor thinks I may have come in for a test early and wanted to take my leave just in case. You had 4 days of COVID PTO and they never applied it. What the fuck? Can you complain about it, or will they just chase you away? So they didn't have a shopping cart at first. Never figured out this quest. Yeah, it's a skull. I'm looking for a horse's skull and I've searched everywhere apart from in here. So if it's not in here, I don't know what to do. If you know the answer to how you get this, by the way, and you're watching this right now, we're not allowed the answer. I'll search everywhere in here and then I don't know, really. Oh, I guess I have to find it, right? So everybody's challenged me with before I do the final 2 quest lines, or the 2 that I have left, I have to complete everything else, including get married, buy every house, equip a full set of Dragonbone armor, which I've done. I got this thing, but I couldn't tell you how to do it. We'll find out, we'll find out. Who do you figure? I don't even know how marriage in this game works, Fisty. I don't know who's available, so... We're gonna have to, I don't know, ask around at some point and try and work out how that works too. But just as it looked like I was about to finish the playthrough, or set about the final act of the playthrough, I made a joke about a bunch of extra long objectives and everybody said, yeah, do them. So it turns out everybody wants me to be playing Skyrim until my fucking legs fall off. It's the midstream break. If you don't plan ahead, you might accidentally get married. That's fine, Omniscient. I'd be alright with that. At least it ticks it off the to-do list, right? I mean, in-game legs, Koala. I'm not going to claim to have legs IRL. That would be just silly. Thank you, Cheeky, for the sub as well, though. I was a bit flustered at the time, but I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. We've got the classic servers up. Cheeky as well. If you decide to mosey on over, and I think we're only about level 15 to 20. Browsing for games on Epic is awful since everything has huge images. You can only display so many, and if you click on one and go back, it scrolls all the way up to the top. That does sound like it sucks. No, not WoW. No, that sounds disgusting. Why would I play that? There's not going to be a horse's skull here, is there? No, I'm in the wrong place. Surely. Although this is the only place left to look. Where is the skull? I've got a This is where I got the Elder Scroll from, isn't it? Take that vigorous healing potion every day. The Elder Scroll was in there, which I'm currently carrying all of. Oh, I'm so frustrated. If it's all about sorting the list, though, you can't complain, surely. Been up there on it, that's the entrance. So is it in a place like this, maybe? Imagine seeing a huge pile of alchemy ingredients and not taking a single... I think I've taken all them 4 or 5 times while I've been searching. I'm gonna run out of bag space. Not a big fan that it converts currency to a local one instead of it being in euros like every other fucking platform. I never even considered that might be a worry, yeah. I've been up there, didn't I? It's not down here anywhere. I'm so sick of searching. And it's the midstream break. That means that I've been 3 full stream hours without progressing anything. Actually, no, because I made the dragon armor, didn't I? But that's it. Where is this thing? Yeah, it's not in here, is it? This is just the area where I did a boss fight. Although I'm at the... Am I at the... No, I'm not even at the back, am I? I've got to search it thoroughly. I apologise if this is boring. Depends on your location. Just join the EU, Augur. It's easy. Fuck off. Right, I'm going to have a midstream break in this dump again. I had the last midstream break in this dump looking for this thing. I was wandering around and I saw a message that you'd picked up the skull, so I'll be curious to see you do it, since I didn't even see myself doing it. That fills me full of hope, I will say. Come on, where are you? See, the only area of... But then again, the horse is outside, right? So it's not going to be... I don't think it is going to be in here. But is there more of this area outside? I'll check up on here, and then that should be everything here searched. I might have to come back in here at a certain point, but I need a midstream break now. If I hadn't gone out and got that armour, I'd probably have been just in this entire place searching for it. What an absolute rip-roaring start to the stream. Yeah, Bybeat's level 12. If you was to fancy it, cheeky. Also, probably not the best business choice, since most places don't use the euro, dollars or quid and will have currency that's significantly less valuable, and you're going to be less inclined to buy something that has a price of 300, something that's 60 euros, even though it's the same price. Technically, yeah. No, I was just saying that the WoW server's up now, cheeky. You know, we were talking about there was going to be a fresh vanilla server. It launched yesterday, or the day before. And it's not a big stupid hype server where you're queuing behind a million billion people anymore. It's actually been incredibly pleasant. So if you do fancy rolling on it at any point, I'll happily take the worst of Game Pass, Origin, Epic, Steam to have, over having to go and buy physical copies like a damn animal. You right? Fuck, I forgot about that. I know, right? And it's quite good as well, I will say. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm feeling it. Right, I'm going to get out of this area because this fucking lightning is going to cause problems. I mean, this convenience leads the world now, right? I need to pop in at some point later today. Yes! Yeah, it's a good server. It's just peaceful, I don't know. There's like roughly 700 to 1,000 on each faction. It's almost like private servers have resorted back to what they were when the pre-sort of nostalgia boom, where it's like like average-sized servers. Good. It's good, I'm feeling it. Right, I'm going to search around the outside of this place for the skull after the midstream break. I'm absolutely not feeling it. What, not feeling the server? There's pretty much cheeky, the way we've done it is everybody play exactly what you want and do whatever possessions you want. Professions, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're doing that thing where... Oh, absolutely, yeah, dead servers, that's what they were. If it's not got 3 times what it did in vanilla, it's dead. Right, I'm going to go for a quick midstream break. The fact that games are wildly cheaper than ever, ignoring day one releases. If you can hold on for 6 to 12 months, you can get about anything you want for less than 10 quid. Preach. I'm going to do the fuck I want, but just asking. We've rolled the Lions, cheeky, and we've got the Doomhaus back up. Yeah, so... we've got... I think Bybeat's the only other hunter than you. Right, I'm going to sneak off for a midstream break, ladies and gents, then I'll come back and we'll carry on searching for this bullshit. If you was to roll a hunter, that is, cheeky, of course. Right, sorry, I'm talking shit. I shall be back in 2 minutes. Let me just play the music. I'm going to go grab a drink, I'm going to go stretch, and I'm going to go think of Chris Man naked, and I strongly suggest you do the same. Are you sure I'm going to be a hunter? Here's me thinking Cheeky might want to play a hunter. I'll let him know if there's any other people playing a hunter. I mean, fuck you, I'm going to roll a hunter. Pretty good. Right, 2 minutes.
come 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 come.
Thank you, Trim. Just as I was returning, I have to go and listen to that. It's almost like you love that word. What's on it? Cyberpunk's on sale for $72. Trim, thank you for the bits. I'm into the idea of the game, but I'm not willing to pay that much. Is that for Cyberpunk? Yeah, I'm going to get it at some point when it's way cheap. I am interested in seeing it. It's not the type of game I don't know, nobody asked me, I get that. It's not the type of game that I'd stump out a lot of money for, but yeah, you're right. If it goes on sale, I am curious. Trim, thank you for the bits. Timmy, welcome to the stream. How are we? Welcome back, everybody. Right, I have 90 minutes to find this bastard skull. I've got to do it. I can't keep wasting entire streams in the soul cairn not finding this fucking skull. I am in here just to find one item, and it's not even that big a place. Also, based on this sound, what is in this can? Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I see you. They're absolutely games I'm willing to pay more for, but that's personal to everyone and how much they want to pay for what game. Yeah, very true. I don't think there's an incorrect price to pay for something you really like, right? Cheeky says, piss. That just cut my fucking finger. What the hell? Jesus. Why would you make such a fucking sharp thing on a tin of cloudy lemonade that kids drink? Look at that. Didn't cut it, but it nearly did. That nearly died here. A little medical emergency. Trim says fizzy orange. Fisty says cloudy lemonade. Scotty says lemon and lime. Fisty says it's not fizzy. Cheeky says cream soda. Bybeat says cream soda. Augur says it's a 7-Up. Mina says lemon and lime. Did I say it? Did I actually say it? Bullshit, did I say it? Fuck. Get cellisted. It's fizzy orange, which means Fisty and... No, who said fizzy orange? Anybody? Trim! I said cloudy lemonade on purpose, you soft bastard. Got him. Trim actually wins, though. GG to Trim. Mead. I think we had some mead at the start of the stream, right? Yeah, I'm going to say Cheeky knew I was fucking about. I did, I said cloudy lemonade. You see me hesitate for a split second and then say, cloudy lemonade that kids drink. Did you know that pizza is actually... Fuck me, Dernavir. You scared the shit out of me then. I forgot you were in here. Hello, sir. It's the BFD. Dernavir, you don't happen to know if there's a dead horse's skull kicking around this place, do you? So I'd strongly appreciate some pointers or something, because all of this shit looks the same. Ugh. Genuinely wasn't fizzy though. I turned my volume up super high. Well, I mean, I can tell you now whether it's fizzy or not. Yeah, that's satisfyingly fizzy. Maybe just didn't sound it on the mic. Turn the volume up for opening the can. You could have fun with that. Ooh, yeah, if people do that. Whoa, we could kill some people, Cheeky. Can you imagine? Do you know what I mean? Get rid of a few of them for the sake of happiness. Everyone in the Soul Cairn does look the same. That's what, yeah, I gotta say. I didn't mind the fight with Dernavir and all that stuff, and I liked the guy, even though he's not helpful at the moment. But fuck me, everything in the Soul Cairn looks the same if you spend more than 10 minutes in it. That looks like my death down there. Be right back on this week before I roll my cuntard. Yeah, just ask in Discord, Cheeky, and I'm sure somebody will point you to the realm list. You said doo-doo. Ooh. Do you want to stop bullying me, Trim? Dernavir, I'm just going to look in this box, see if there's a horse's skull in it. There is not. It's a nice axe, though. Everything's worth so much money now, look. Expert robes of alteration. Cuntard, what does that even mean? He's playing a hunter in WoW. And they used to be called a very disparaging name with a word that we don't say anymore, so he's changed it a little bit. Dernavir.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
What do you mean? You was friendly with me? Never mind then. I had to look right up his fucking egg hole then, do you see that? Just to talk to him. No worries, Cheeky. Thank you for the raid. Right, I'm losing faith that this skull is in and around this building. Although I think there might be another direction that I haven't checked. Where is the... Oh, you put the link in Discord for Cheeky. Thank you, Mina.
Fun fact, that's the same voice actor as Serrano. Hashtag trim facts.
I'm into that one. I mean, you can tell if you listen really carefully. Where's this? This is where Doomhaus was first stood, right? I'm guessing there's no horse skulls anyway. I just want the skull. I'm really starting to lose all sense of time. I've spent so long in the soul Cairn, I don't even know what my name is. Does this take me back to where... Is it Viorica? Is that how you say her name? Is there anything up here? I keep getting my weapons out just so it looks a bit different on the screen. This quest's brutal. All it says is, find Arvak's skull in the soul Cairn. Hello, Viorica. You don't happen to have it here, do you? They're all soul
I'll
husks.
return to Castle Volkahar as soon as I'm finished gathering my things.
Okay, man. Sorry for not telling you that your husband's dead. Should have probably mentioned that a bit sooner. Trim, thank you for the bits. Trim, you tanking dead mines tonight, yeah? We might have to take multiple groups. Fandia tank one and Trim tank the other. And the Trim group might have to be significantly slower so we can teach the men how to do it. Oh, you're doing a stream? I didn't know you was doing a stream tonight. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? I was there when you was arranging it. Yeah, we could maybe do it later on. Try and smash it out as quickly as possible. What, you and Siddle's just surging through the stream so you can get chopping. Remind me, what was the downside of going as a raid party? It's not no XP, Augur, it's no quests. You can't complete quests in a raid group. Have I been up here? I'm going to say they spoke about it all night last night, Mina. But we want the quest because I liked it. But then again, we need to do the messenger and all that sort of shit, don't we? Hello, friend.
Are you alive?
I am.
I must be imagining this.
Nope. I shouldn't be here. I should have been finished with this frigging quest for years. Yeah, I really want the quest for Dead Mines as well, because that helmet, the chest place. The chest piece that rogues get is overpowered. Is it here? No, extreme healing and ultimate healing. I wondered what you was then. Missed, man. Yeah, let's do 2 groups. I'd love to heal a Dead Mines. How about... It would be trial by fire for Santa and Trim if we was to go with Santa and Trim as the tank and healer. And then we can take it nice and slow, can't we?
Yeah, Trim, Siddles, asked Siddles, Trim, if Siddles, Trim was around to play with Trim, Siddles, because the next couple of matches is Portsmouth, Trim, Siddles, versus Shrewsbury, Siddles, Trim.
Fuck you two. And fuck the horses that you rode in on, god damn it. Just remember you get a druid to heal you. Yeah, true. But then there's a lesson to be learned in there as well. Unless Santa can do some DPS and like we snipe Koala from you guys or something. Because we might not get it done, if you know what I mean. Because it might take a while. Because we need to take it nice and slow. Because I don't want like, well, not that I don't want it, but it'd probably be better if Trim didn't have 1 million people like smashing the dungeon out. I'm going to write on a piece of paper Trim and Siddles, put Siddles over the name and Trim over Siddles over the name Trim and Trim over the name Siddles for the benefit of healing. Yeah, you got some experience with healing, Santa, yeah. The beginner group and the nerds who've played before group, yeah, maybe. Although it would be nice if we could all play together, but the nature of vanilla, okay, I've hit an invisible wall this way. can fill the beginner group with DPS that are up for running it twice. Yeah, Mina's not talking about. It's just that the druid, yeah, like she says there, the druid is a really hard class to heal on. So we'd have to take it like exceptionally sort of careful, that kind of thing. Hello, ma'am.
I must be imagining this.
But we need to get them up to like level 15, 16, don't we? Main bitch, welcome to the stream. How's it going, sir? I am 250 fucking hours through this playthrough, main bitch. It's my first ever playthrough. I am losing my mind trying to find a quest item because I need to grab it, then I can do the main DLC, the Dragonborn DLC, which of course I've never done either, and fucking the main quest which I've been leaving alone, and I'm just trying to find a horse's fucking skull in this place. Yeah, it is harder. And Trim's a terrible tank, it's true. It sounds like a horrible time. I played 15 hours. It's... Everything's fine, it's going well. What the hell's that down there? That might contain a horse's skull. I'm in this place, it's like the underworld type of thing. It's some vampire bullshit and I'm trying to find it. And I'm losing my... I've been 3 hours running around a tiny area looking for a horse's skull. What's this? It's not in there, is it? I played Skyrim for a total of 15 hours. How's it going, main bitch? I really thought, because this is an area I've never been to, that everything would be fine. Not everything would be fine. I'd find the fucking skull here and would live happily ever after. I've got a feeling now that it's definitely in this place, but I don't know where. Are you saying you're the best tank we've ever had, Trim? In the chopping group, that is. Alright, roger that. So we'll go 100 mile an hour then, yeah? It's not here, is it? The skull's not here. Is it, ma'am?
Please, end this misery.
I can't. I've got to stream until 55. I've got another hour and 3 minutes of this bullshit left, man. I just need to find the skull and everything will be alright. The skull is to your left. No, you're right. Timmy, stop spinning me round in circles. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm not allowed to look it up either, as you can, as I'm sure you can understand. Right, everybody just stop and stretch. Everybody stretch. Everybody take a moment to just recontextualize your lives. And think of Chris Man naked. Also hydrate. Finish, right, 15 paces north. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In a wall, you sure, man, bitch? We're going to have to start calling you Kadesh, right? Because it's going to get confusing. Right, everybody from this point forward in the Doomhaus, we've got to refer to main bitch as Kadesh just for the sake of us not losing our minds. I'm going to finish this quest by at least 2022. Summon, that is incredibly confident of you. And feed the dog as well. Yeah, who would call themselves something they're not normally gone by? Shut up, Trim. Can you lose something you never had? Fair. I love how I chose main bitch as a character and as a never. What a funny name. Probably never going to use it for real. Now, like 3 years down the line, you bump into somebody you haven't spoke to for ages, and he refers to you immediately as main bitch. Oh God, Lundios, this is gel sacks all over again. He's right. Right, I'm going back inside, and we're going to search for the skull in here. Right, valiant effort now to refer to main bitch as Kadesh. Is it in here? It's got to be. Does anybody get any suggestions as to where it might be? Unless you actually know where it is, and then we can. Gives you a nice feeling of nostalgia for the good old days. Can't wait for me to aggro mobs and for Trim to say run to me, only for me to run to Siddles. But what we're going to... Luckily, Santa, Siddles is a melee, so he should be stood next to Trim if he knows what he's doing. So hopefully they should be in the same place. But what I'll do is put a star on Trim as much as he won't like it. I presume you looked in the area all around the guy you got the quest from. I did, Fisty, yeah. And all 3 points at which you faced a boss. I've searched all of them last week, yeah. I can go back though. This is the first time I've been in this place. I'll search this for now. And then we'll go and search again. All I remember is it took me forever to find it. I don't even recall where. We need a topic of conversation that isn't horses' skulls. The thing is I don't even really need this thing. It's just that I've been challenged to find it. Because it's a side quest and I have to wrap them all up. Trim, that is not a suggestion. Alright then, let's talk about it. Go on then, you start. I don't even need to say out loud what the word is Trim's decided to forge a conversation based on. I'm guessing you can all guess. Oh god, he's brought notes. Fun fact about cum, Kadesh has asked for. No, Scotty's asked for. No, both of them. No, Scotty's asked something completely different. It's not in here, is it? Not in here. Fucking hell, alright, Joe Neat. The North Star on Trim. It looks like it's going to be 3 unwise men following the North Star looking for Jesus. Who's going to be the 5th? We need a 5th in our idiots group. Ooh! We could take a Cell, because she's fresh, right? And it would be good to experience a dungeon for the very first time. I like that idea. Maybe late on tonight, Santa healing, Trim tanking, a Cell can backup heal, and Siddles and Isle DPS. That, right there, is a very green crew. Southad, my love, welcome to the stream, are you well? My sister spent the night here last night because things went sideways with the weather. She brought her 3 parrots and 2 cats, and the parrots are awake and squawky already. Have they been calling you dickhead, Southad? Please tell me they've been calling you a dickhead. I just regrettably chose cum fact. I just regrettably googled cum facts on my work PC. It's Fizzy Orange Cellist, well played. Yeah, 17 at the moment. The highest we've got is 20.
Fun fact, McDonald's once made bubblegum flavored broccoli. Unsurprisingly, the attempt to get kids to eat healthier didn't go over well with the child testers, who were confused by the taste.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't fancy that. I've got a fucking bee in my bonnet. Firstly, thank you for the bits. Cellist, you cheating son of a bitch. Slops, welcome to the stream. Few things in life are certain. Death, taxes, and the fact that Stubbler will be playing Skyrim every weekday afternoon for the rest of time. Right, here's the problem, right, Slops. I had a couple of side quests that I was not so interested in completing, right? I've got 2 major quests left and then the game is over. Unfortunately, everybody said, complete the side quests too. Ugh. And now here I am. I've been in this one fucking place for 3 hours. Coming up. No more. I'm entering the 4th hour in this fucking place. And I can't find the one thing I need. Dernavir, you are absolutely no help whatsoever. Slops, welcome to the stream. This game is never over. Well, surely there's at least one point in which the credits roll. I really want it to be here, but I know it's not. Yeah, no, you're not much behind at all, Cheeky, no. I think because it's like non-Chronos group XP, then most of us have been playing in a big group. So we've got like seriously reduced XP, but you'll be able to burn it out solo in no time. I did not cheat, I was doing the laundry. Ugh.
Tell me if this one is true. Fun fact, Scotland has 421 words for snow. Examples include sneeze, feefle, and flink drinking.
Koala, can you confirm or deny? The credits look a lot like, are you sure you want to uninstall Skyrim? At this point, yes, I do. Since we're already on the topic of WoW, can we add in people's professions in the guild? You can, Mina, yeah. I'll set it so you can edit if you can already. Fucking hell, I was so confident. Did you see that then? Yes, I'll change it so that everybody can edit their notes, Mina, yeah. I didn't mean for it not to be. Look, I saw that and I thought it was like a skull on a plinth or something. I'm never going to find it. I'm never going to find this skull. Your search pattern is definitely interesting. I will be honest, Lundios, I've lost interest and started just talking to people in chat instead of been running around in circles. I've searched this area multiple times, right? Should I fan out and start searching a wider net? I just had a feeling that I'd forgotten to search this at the start, so I thought I need to search this building. And then set about searching it. And I've got it in my head now that I can't leave because I might miss something. Flink drinking sounds like something Daryl would tell Michael is good talk on The Office. Hood talk. Flink drinking. Scottish hood talk. I am walking over bones, that's true. But is it just going to be laid around here? Because that's not a fucking horse's skull, no? I think I searched one of these piles and just came to the conclusion that they're purely cosmetic. I don't know what the ground's made of in this shithole, but there are piles of bones. What I would personally do is go back to the entrance of the cairn and do things methodically, like purposely pick a pattern and follow it. I was doing that last time, but I'm worried that the more I ask for help, the more somebody will just tell me the answer. You know what I mean? So the more I start, so I might have to do it methodically. You're right. I just gotta. It's gotta be somewhere. It's literally gel sacks all over again. This is how the gel sacks was how the Subnautica community tested their metal when it came to not giving answers. Right, let's go to this place over here. And this is how the Skyrim set get tested. There are no clues in the quest wording. The quest wording is merely this, I'll carry on. Find Arvak's skull in the soul cairn. That's all it is. The quest started in here, and I searched all the way around the quest giver at first. I've got Arvak's ghost that I can follow. Don't know the answer, and I'm bad at finding things. Specifically, laying out a pattern to check is the only way I'll find anything in real life. If I finally search all of the areas that I know about, I'll have to start going through methodically, as you suggest. But I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like Trim sort of alludes to, it might be just a shitty little thing on the floor. Hello, sir. Right, press 1 if you think I can fire this guy through a window with a shout. I've checked the pile of skulls and it's not there. There's multiple piles of skulls. Chalice thinks I can do it. I'm going to have to kite him for a moment. I've got distracted, look. Oh, this is going to take ages. Fan out again from where the quest giver was? Possibly, yeah. I just need to, yeah, I do need to be more methodical with my searches, but I wanted to go to everywhere that I haven't been so far and check there. Because I've searched everything, all of the buildings that I know about. Right, Wrathman, I need you to come over here. I'm going to see if I can fire you through one of these windows. Come up the stairs a little bit, pal. Thank you. Bit further. Lovely. Fuck. I accidentally pressed the fucking Q button because I've played so much WoW. And ruined my cooldown. I think it's more likely that you'd already been near it somewhere along the quest line. Oh, I thought I'd fucking found it. Hawkbeak. Damn it. I didn't get to charge it fully because I've been playing so much WoW that I pressed Q to strafe. And it opened up my quick menu and I screwed up my chance to... Oh. You've already been near it somewhere along the quest line. Well, there's only 2 places that I went on the quest line. Actually, there's the towers, right? I don't know what this is. Whenever I have this sort of thing in games, it was basically next to me when I started looking 10 hours ago. Yeah, true. Hawkbeak, wasn't that a Sunday evening police programme set in the 50s? I thought this song Silver Machine, personally. Yeah, no, I think I've checked all of them, though, Fisty, that's what I'm saying. I've checked all of those along the quest path. In Daedra Camera. Is Daedra Camera a thing in Skyrim? It's one of the few things I know about from Oblivion. Yes, it is so. I think I saw it. I think it's the stuff that... you know when I summon Tag Slack? I think it's that. What he's wearing. Because he's a Daedra as far as I know. What the hell's... Conjure Mist Man? No way! Spelltome Conjure Mist Man. Can I create a little Doomer? I'm losing my mind. What would it be? Conjuration... Mistman. That was the wrong button. I've got a Mistman fighting me now. You ready? My own little Doomer. Get him, Mistman. Fucking Mistman Pat over here. Don't you die. So proud. What a Mistman, honestly. Love him. You want to name the Mistman? He's got legs like you. Where's he going? Oh, he's going for it. He's a Frost Mistman. Wait, which is my Mistman and which is... this is the enemy Mistman. Get off my Mistman. The thing is, Trim, is I've said the word Mistman so much that I kind of just want to call it Mistman from this point forward. These enemies guarding something. They were guarding the book for Mistman. Prisoners Mistman. Fuck you. Do you remember The Bill? Everything. Everybody remembers The Bill, Trim, because almost every actor that's ever existed started their career in The Bill. I just know that in the Soul Cairn I also lost my sense of direction really easy. Yeah, the map's all... Is there a local map for this? Yeah, there is. But then, look at the size of the place. I'm never going to find it. What skill was this to summon that? It's called... I just picked up a book, Anastasios, that was called... Was it Spelltome Conjure Mistman? I collected it in here. There's not something in here, is there? What's in here? Ooh, stop, stop, stop. Make that the last time we've ever said ooh. Because we're never going to fucking stop. Something up here and he's angry.
He was called Fogman, but when he used the get in fights with people when they would try to hit him, they missed.
Jim once took me out into the fog and mist. At this point, what I've always have to tell myself is I think I've looked everywhere, but it's obviously still somewhere I didn't look because I've missed some detail along the way, and that's probably not helpful. You missed it. Why am I getting banned? Right, check the bone piles. I'm sure these are purely cosmetic, but for lack of any other fucking option, I might as well check the bone piles. How can he have missed such a big bum? Excuse me, baby. You know I've got feelings, right? They misfire regularly, but you know what I mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, not really. I am angry that I'm walking away from that big building where Valerica is. I am convinced it's in there somewhere where we fought the boss. Because it feels to me like you get the quest, and then you go in there, and on the way out you grab it and come back. Because this is a short area. Hunter and Vanilla got 22,477 health in AV without blood packs and without a friend's 6-piece tier 3. Druid set in the group. Hunter got 22,000. What? In Classic, you mean? Fucking hell. Is that every single health buff that's possible? Wait, there were some mobs. Wait, where was the mobs? Jesus, son. That's impressive. Mobs here? There's some... What are these lads doing? Yes, Gwynblade! Good spot! Right, kill the mistmen. I've got the skull! Pretty good! Yes! Gwynblade with the eyes. Good shit, good shit. Everybody loves Gwynblade now because he's spotted. What a hero! I got it! Right, let me have a look at this fucking skull. Holy, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hard save 18 times out of pure frustration. What would it be? Miscellaneous? Pretty good. Gwynblade. Right. No marbles at the end of the stream today. We're just giving Gwynblade the win. Is that, do you know what I mean? It's a horse's skull. It's probably not in a building. Horses aren't known for climbing stairs. True. Sir! Sir!
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free. I can feel it. He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you.
Mind right, welcome to the street.
Get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Oh, wait. Looks a bit bare bones, though.
It should be named as one of the horses we lost, right? Since it's in the afterlife.
Maybe. Here's the thing, though, right? Summon, have a good shift. Mind right, welcome to the stream. How are we, sir? Here's the thing, right? This is... If I've lost Koala, or I'm away from Koala, or I'm in a place where Koala can't go, then this is the backup horse, right? If I can use it in the overworld, that is. And if I can use it in the overworld, then I think it should... I just like the idea of it just being Arvak. I don't know, it's got a name, you know what I mean? The other ones don't have names, but this one does. Koala's still alive. One I've missed in 2 weeks, which is funny, it's never emailed me officially on your restart date. Jesus, someone, I hope it's safe. give us the... I don't know, I kind of like the idea of...
Imagine you're riding along on that horse and the conjuration timer runs out and it just vanishes from under you.
Yeah, just go flat on my face. Alright. Vote time. Press 1 to name this after somebody in the chat, but press 2 for this to be a temporary horse, because we're not going to use it very often, and just keep the name Arvak. Minus 23, Jesus, mind right. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Cardi says keep Arvak. Fisty, keep Arvak. Mind right, keep Arvak. Timmy, rename. Augur, rename. Trim says Arvak taxis. Santa says rename. Because one we already lost, otherwise 2. Yeah, it'd have to be a new one, I think, Lundius. Dragon's Bane, welcome to the stream, sir. Have I got it right that the 2s maybe have it? 4 2s, 3 1s, and... Well, Lundios is essentially 5 2s and 3 1s. And Bybeat's a 2 as well. 6 2s, 3 1s. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. I mean, the Arvak quest was so goddamn brutal that we might as well commemorate this godforsaken fucking quest. We've done it though. I can actually tick the Arvak quest off the list. I've been in the fucking Soul Cairn for how long? 90 minutes of the last stream and all of this stream, and I finally fucking found that skull. Our Gwynblade finally found that skull. He is Dragon's Bane, it's true, it's true. I'm not allowed any help in the chat, you see, from the chat, you see, so I've spent the best part of 4 hours searching for the skull, combing the entire Soul Cairn clean, and I found it. Right, how do I get out of this place anyway? Where's the wall? Also, I was incorrect as well about the it being in that big building, wasn't I? I've never been incorrect before. How do you get out with it? Where's it? Right, Soul Cairn entrance. I'm entering new areas of the Soul Cairn I've never been before. Never, not once been incorrect. No. Alright then, Trim, if you're so confident, name 18 instances where I was incorrect. Are you boasting about how quick you do the quest, Dragon's Bane? Because it looks like you're coming in here and telling us how quickly you can do it. Yeah, never once, Alkirian. Hang on, how do I get out of this godforsaken place? If you're such a fan of Stubbler being wrong, what's your favourite Stubbler being wrong? Huh? Yeah, exactly, seen you. What's a soul car? It's, shouldn't say that. Yeah. No, really, I do it in 4 minutes, Dragon's Bane, when I do it. I was just being nice to the people that suck at Skyrim. I'm joking. Yeah, we're keeping Arvak, I think, Fisty. I like the name Arvak. We put so much bastard effort into finding him. I've said the word Arvak 200 times. Right, how the piss do I get out of the Soul Cairn now? I'm more lost than I was before. I'll tell you what I can do. I can... This is a bit cheating. I can... Yeah, Cheeky can do the Soul Cairn in 1 minute 30 seconds max. Right, what's the next quest I need to do? It's on the list, right? Oh, I need to cure the bastard vampirism. I'll just put any quest this way. This is the way out. I need to... How do I cure it again? Don't answer that question if you know, because I need to go to Morthal, don't I, and speak to the guy. It's 1 letter away from a Pokemon. That's right, actually, so then, yeah. Machamp. Wrong, Skyrim actually ends and can be finished. That's true. But goddamn will I try. Even when it kills me. Oh shit. Yeah, it is strategically using in-game tools, but it's more FCI, I wasn't joking. Yeah, well, Sothan can make the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs. We know what the Kessel Run is now, don't we? Slight mistake loaded in. Did not do anything with my add-ons, and now there's a nice mess on my screen. I can imagine. It's almost as bad as Sothan's chosen UI. The thing is, though, is if I can pull a horse out of my ass, then we've always got a horse. What if I get off it? What does it look like? I guess he just stays wherever we left him, right? Arvak, right? I'm so glad that I finally found it. It turns out Arvak is grossly allergic to eye contact. I'm so happy I've done that quest. Oh yeah, sorry Valerica, I forgot you was leaving. Fuck you, Soul Cairn. Never again. It's not worth it. Get me the fuck out of this place. Just drop it. Wait, drop what? Sorry? You shouldn't run holding a kessel. They're full of boiling water. Just drop what? Sorry, cheeky. Yeah, I killed my dead horse. Right, let's get out of this fucking place forever. We might have to see Serana for the very last time because I'm angry at this point. Whoa, done. Next on the list is I need to cure vampirism, and then I need to basically head to the Rift. Do I have it? I've got a Grand Soul Gem still, right? Yeah, should be good. Finally. But the rule should still be that we use proper horses, right? Even when... Oh, sorry, not when. Even if Koala dies, we still go back to buying horses, right? Because one of the main features of this stream has been the named horses. And just because we've got Arvak, it shouldn't mean that we... He's our emerge... Yeah, what did you say, Trim? Arvak Taxis or something. Stick to his proper name. Where do I go from... How do I... Is it... No, it's not that way, is it? Finding your way out of here is harder than getting in. No? Oh, God. Chalice, thank you for the bit. Well, when somebody gives a bit like that, that usually means something's wrong. Is there everything? Can everybody see everything? Hello? Is there any problems with the stream or something? That to me sounds like one of them trying to get in contact with Stubbler things. Hello? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I've got chat now. I accidentally, if it was just quiet, I apologise, but with Chalice bits it made it feel like somebody was trying to contact me because there was an issue. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Anonymous cheerer, fuck off. I accidentally led myself out of everywhere in Skyrim. Following my instincts always leads me out of a place. It's annoying when you want to do a dungeon. And just go around in circles and find yourself on the other side. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Your pipes are thawed. Knowing the right spot to point the hairdryer is priceless.
Knowing the right spot to point the hairdryer. Priceless.
Didn't mean to read that out. Minus 23 though, mind rate. Woof. I was going to say you could make a snowman, but the only thing you can make in that weather is frostbite, right? Indoors. Right, cure myself of vampirism for the last time. That sounds like an absolute joyous quest. And then I need to head to the Rift, and we're just going to bang out a series of side quests. And then live happily ever after. Including fixing the one that Trim broke.
I just didn't have anything to say.
Are you paid to not say anything? Chalice, thank you for the bits. Snow, what's yeah, no, absolutely, it's way too dry, yeah. So the only thing you can get is frostbite, right? Oh, I'm so goddamn fucking happy. What a sense of relief. Now it's just a case of tidying up loose ends and getting out of here.
Wish you never did.
What, say anything, Santa? Yeah, you're right. Hey, does this mean that in an emergency now, I can do this? Arvak is confirmed usable in the open world. And I don't have to worry about him dying. Oh, that means that if I'm in an area where I need to... or where I would be potentially putting Koala at risk, I can just whip Arvak out and live happily ever after. Okay, that is actually incredibly overpowered as items go. I'll take that. But do you die every time I get off you, Arvak? Because that's the problem. Stay with me. Stay with me. Don't leave me. So why did he die in the Soul Cairn, but he's not dying here? Or is he more... Jesus, that was the... Why do I find jump scares in the worst places? Whew. Patience and death will come. Can you promise that, Alkirio? Jesus. Hypothetically, if I wanted to cheat at golf some more, what courses would we be playing on Friday? I mean... Where's Koala? Wait, if I summon Arvak, does that mean Koala just goes back to where she came from? She was right there when I dismounted. I mean, this is the first time anybody's ever... we only joked about playing golf away from golf night being cheating. Because we've never had anybody in the 5 years actually play golf outside of golf night. So you and Cellist are writing the rules as you go, I guess. Right, something is wrong with... Where did I buy Koala from? Was it Windhelm? This is problematic. I mean, I've got Arvak, but I need Koala. If I summon Arvak, does Koala just run straight back to... You see, now I don't know whether she's... Fuck. Yeah, it would have been very easy to cheat back in the day, yeah. Because the rest of us were very ill-practiced, right? But then again, we didn't have woods until we all got quite competent. If we do play Cellist's course, it'll be non-scored, I think. Apparently my WoW doesn't like to be in window... Oh, cheeky, yes. I have a config file that I can send. Trim, can you hear my voice right now? Or does anybody have access to the config file that they can put in Discord? Can you... find the... Yeah, can you find the link? So basically, cheeky, there's a config file where I set it up beyond that black screen, and then if you put that config file in your WTF folder and replace your current one with it, it will be in windowed mode. But for some reason, when you try and change it, now it black screens the client, which it never used to do. I don't know how that's become a problem for everybody. I have actually just genuinely lost Koala. Fuck! How high up on the priority list is finding Koala? That's where it'll be ready by Friday. Yeah, everyone except Slops cheated. I mean, I've got Arvak now, thank fuck, but Arvak is the backup. And if it means that Koala just immediately leaves, then I don't want to use Arvak. Which is probably a good job we didn't name it something, because I'd be sat here now saying, thank God we don't have to use Siddles, or fuck using Trim. Whichever one's which nowadays, because who fucking knows, of course. I guess, if I can't find her anywhere here, I'm assuming she isn't dead, because that would be brutal. She's just lost. And you can't track where horses are, so maybe she went back to the stable like Timmy did that time.
To test phone durability, Samsung created robots shaped like butts to sit on them.
Is that where Crisis came from? That was such a fucking base level. I'm sat here proud of myself. That was terrible. Right, up the hill. I guess I go get cured of my vampirism now, and then I go to Windhelm, which is technically on the way, and find out where the crying out loud my horse has got to. There's a community member that we all shit on, Fisty. Doomhaus community member called Crisis. I don't even think he's useful enough to be described as a robot shaped like an ass. How the hell have I only got 25 minutes of this stream left? We talk about time being warped in WoW. I have been in the Soul Cairn, all that... Jesus. At least I don't have to go back there now. Although, as Lundio says, I've got to work out how to summon Doomhaus, which might have me talking to the guy. And if that's true, I need to go back into the Soul Cairn. But then I spoke to Doomhaus while I was in there, and... Fuck, what if I cure my vampirism now and I need to get it back? Because of that Doomhaus bullshit. Look. Unlock, maybe? Spend soul? Back just 1 second. I want to test something, sir. Just bear with me, just have faith.
As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Re. The essence of your enemy's life force.
Is he fighting for me now? That's a bit overpowered. As companions go... He's killing that troll. Feeling a bit powerful all of a sudden, I'm not going to lie. But look at the cooldown, by the way. So if you don't know, the minimap goes entirely blue when you've used it, and then it goes from the centre to the edges, it goes black again. The cooldown for this looks massive. There might be one a day, that. But still... Can you imagine if I'm in like a shed fighting 3 bandits and I just pull out a giant the size of a house? A dragon even the size of a house. Woof. Okay, I'm all of a sudden quite happy with that. But where is... I can't be happy though, can I? Because I haven't got koala. Arvak, I appreciate your company and your help in this time of need, but we don't have koala. So now you have a dead horse and a dead dragon. Starting to see a trend here. Hey, don't forget the dead goat, Alcarion, the most important of my necrotic friends. I say friends. People from our past. The Thalmor still leading prisoners to solitude. Disgusting people. Right, I'm going to go cure myself of vampirism. This might be a bit premature. Dead Twitch channel and community. That's next. That's next. It can only be next. How do I do it? There's got to be some shrink house tactic we're not thinking of, True. I played Skyrim for 80 streams and I've not managed to kill the channel. What the hell else? I've done the most powerful move in history. She's a powerful WoW warrior, I'll have you know. Who is? That horse looks like one of those daft Halloween costumes with fake legs that makes you look like you're riding something. I know, right? It's, what's the... fucking hell. All I can think of is Rod Hull, the other one with the... Not Rod Hull, the fucking... You should trot around on the back of it. Not Bernie. Bernard. Come on, everybody that was alive in the fucking 70s in Britain. What's his name? Not Bernard. Bernie Clifton. Yeah, like Bernie Clifton. One of them things that it was irrelevant. Bernie Clifton, that's him. If you Google Bernie Clifton, you'll see exactly what he means by the fact that Arvak's legs look a bit spindly at the back. He has got no flesh though, Gwynblade. You can't judge a man for that. Come on, all I have to do, get to... If I can speak to Farengar, what time is it? It's midnight. Perfect time to... Not Farengar, Falion. If I can speak to the wizard in this town, he can cure me of my vampirism and I can live happily ever after. But then again, I have just proven that I don't need to go back into the Soul Cairn to summon Durnevere. I just had to summon Durnevere, Lundios. It turns out it was that easy. See Discord. There's all these important WoW config files and stuff flying around in Discord for people to set up their game, and then Gwynblade just goes and drops a picture of Bernie Clifton in amongst it all. Hey, look at the cooldown above. Turns out Durnevere is maybe once every 5 minutes. Has it been 5 minutes since I summoned him the first time? What I'm going to do with the remainder of my time is I'm going to summon... No, I'm going to... the hell was just a horse led in the... I mean, that's not Koala, of course, it's a different horse, but... Who the hell do you belong to? Go up there! We've wasted an opportunity to send a cell down a weird internet rabbit hole. I know you've mistimed this one. Well, that time she spent the morning looking at Bob Carroll G's. Or Brazilian Big Bird. Careful where you type that, by the way, Brazilian Big Bird. Where is the... Have I gone past Morthal? Yeah, I have. I need to speak to a guy in this little village and he's going to cure me of my vampirism. Definitely don't click that link, everybody, for your own safety. Right, let's sneak in here. Speak to Falion. I need to find Koala. Koala might have run back to Windhelm. Otherwise, I have absolutely no idea where she is. She might have been killed by someone, but probably not. Satan, welcome to the stream. Stop clicking Brazilian big fellows and claiming you've seen me, even though Satan's been in the stream for the majority, I've just realised. Right, Falion should be over here, I think, and we can speak to him about being cured of this vampire bullshit. Where was it? There was like a circle of... over here somewhere. Oh, fucking hell. So I probably can't speak to the innkeeper again for him to point me in this direction, right? There was like a little sort of... not it, is it? No. Where the fuck was that? I wonder if the innkeeper will point me in the right direction again. I'll go speak to the innkeeper and ask him if there's any vampire bullshit going on. Or curing... There, Falion, stop. Sir.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep safe.
Ignore my horse. It's got a bit of a problem at the moment. It's not like Koala, nowhere near as faithful. I heard you were an expert in vampirism, though.
I know many things. I've studied things beyond the reach of most humans. Traveled the Oblivion Plains, seen things one should not see. I have met Daedra and Dwemer, and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man.
So you... Alright then. I'm looking for a cure if you've already diagnosed me.
It is possible. I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone. When you have a gem and have filled it, return to me and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body, vampire.
He says he's never done it before. Sir!
Morthal is a troubled place. It's my duty to see it rest in peace.
I have a black soul gem ready.
Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become.
Are you going there now?
All right, then.
Surely he is going there at dawn, right? What time is it? It's 2 a.m. What time would you consider dawn? Oh, rising at dawn. There we go. Meet Falion at dawn. What time do you think dawn is in this? 5 or 6 a.m. maybe? Yeah, the sun does come up around that time, doesn't it? Sothan says 6 a.m. Maybe. Is dawn specific to the sunrise, or is it the same time every day? It's sunrise based, right? But if it's like... do I sleep for an hour? Like last time, I finally managed to become a vampire to go back in, and then my shield disappeared. And now I finally managed to get out of the soul gem, soul cairn. Now I have to go back in the fucking thing. Sam, welcome to the stream. You've got 13 minutes. You are beyond in time. Man.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
I do.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You're sunrise based. I will be very shortly.
Watch what you're doing.
Sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to knock into those rabbits. I was just trying to find you because you were stood too far away from the bar.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Will do, ma'am. Woo, you can't put that on him, Santa. So if I go to 2... Well, I'll just wait. Right, I've slept for 2 hours. That's a little piteous. There we go. Let's speak to Falion now. Yeah, you made it, Sam. You good? Are you well? Yeah, it'll be a big window, yeah. Hopefully, anyway. Right, let's go see him. Siddles, welcome to the stream. I'll break my nose, pretend I'm Owen Wilson, and give you a big wow. Break your nose. Siddles, Sam, welcome to the stream, the pair of you. I'm about to get cured of being a vampire. I've lost Koala. Can I make it from Morthal to Windhelm in the time it takes to not pay the cheese penalty? Because then I can spend it at the Candlehearth Hall or whatever, can't I? Do you think I can do it? Me and Arvak? I reckon we've got it. Easy. Love to see Trim as a tank with fast Wombat as a healer. Can you imagine the chaos? Sills, who is calling maybe after you your guys' stream. Me, you, Santa, Trim, and potentially a Cell if she's available at the time. Deadmines. Both of you. Hello, Falion.
Good, you're here.
Do you fancy that challenge? It won't be a challenge for you. Well, sorry, Falion, let's get this over with. I need to end the stream very shortly, sir.
As you desire.
Nearly 17. Yeah, 17 is like the minimum recommended level for that place.
I call upon Oblivion realms. the home of those who are not our ancestors. Answer my plea. As in death there is new life, in oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night,
Morgan, this is a buy one get one free if you want to join me.
of this soul, return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
Thank you, Thalion. I am no longer a vampire. I've been a vampire 17 times during this. Right. I need to still learn the second word of doing via shout. I don't know how that's done. But then I need to go now to Windhelm, and I need to go there fast. Thalion, you are very generous. I prefer KFC. What? Yes, it's in Morthal Fisty. I was desperately trying to find a way to not be a vampire lord anymore, so I started panicking and trying to remember where I'd last dealt with vampires, and I came to this town and spoke to the innkeeper, and she just happened to tell me that you do it that way. I don't know how lucky I got right there, but it's how you do it. And it costs you a black soul gem, which in the end is a grand... No, black soul gem, which is not that expensive. Right, Arvak, me and you, we have 9 minutes to get as fast as fuck to Windhelm. I will say, I don't like the look of Arvak. Not to insult the game, I'm sure it's a good game, but it does look a little bit too current WoW for me. I mean, you can talk about Baron's Mount, which is very, very similar to this, but it looks a bit too sparkly and a bit too otherworldly for Skyrim. Does that make sense? Not very grounded. But it'll be useful in a pinch. He is definitely otherworldly, but that's what I'm saying. The fact that it's too otherworldly to be just running around here like this. You've actually set your hotkeys for tonight. Trim, what are you doing logging into the game at this time? Have I just lost my... Sorry, sir. That needed to be done. I've liberated the cow and everything's fine. Right. Stream is going to end, boys and girls, in 8 minutes, and we'll be doing marbles as usual. But for now, I need to get back to an inn, because there is the cheese penalty to be aware of. And I'm hoping that I can find Koala when I get back. That would be a nice end to the stream, that she's just returned to the stables. I finish at 6:30, so you logged on at 6:50. Just to on-ramp you a little bit. I'm getting to an inn, Mina, don't you worry. I was going to say, when did you do that, Trim? I did see you online, then I realised your name is shit. That is going to be... I feel for Santa tonight. Heal Trim, heal Trim. And he clicks on Siddles and starts casting. We'd all do it. It'll be an easy mistake to make. Santa alright? Santa? Yeah? Wait, what do you mean, sir, then? I'm saying I feel for Santa because he's going to be healing our dungeon tonight, and because Siddles and Trim's names are switched, when I say heal Trim because the tank's taking damage, Santa won't know where the fuck to click. So what you're saying is there's a great excuse to let Trim die. That's true, but you're not relying on Siddles and Trim to get the dungeon completed. We've got to take it easy, though, just to make sure Trim gets a grip of tank, and then we can just start smashing it off. What level are you at, by the way, Trim? Are you like level 14, was it? 14. I forgot. We need to do the pre-quests anyway for the Dead Mines. There's a couple of things we need to do before we go in for the sake of quests. And then you get some big dick root. Remember them pants that Zibsy linked yesterday? We'll get you them. So we might get you leveled up a little bit. 15 by Van Cleef. We're not going straight there. We're going to get the pre-quest and shit. Sorry everybody for talking about where we are just riding horses. I say a horse, whatever the fuck this thing is. We're going to need a 5th though, and if Estelle isn't available, Estelle's probably a good choice, but if she isn't available, who is? They're the only 2 sort of new people, right? Estelle and Trim. Trim's had a little bit of experience. Yeah, even if you went probably enough to get him 1 more level. Yeah, maybe. This horse looks like... Yes, Sam, that's the best way of saying it. This horse looks like a gaming keyboard. And that's why I don't like it. I've got an RGB horse, but it's more sort of PPP. Nobody laughed at that. You're all juvenile. How do I get... Do I have to go through... I am in a bad way, am I? Shh, am I actually going to pay the cheese penalty? Estelle, welcome to the stream. We were just saying that I'm going to take the sort of freshest people to one of the more difficult pieces of content tonight, while everybody that's ready to just kill it kills it. And we have a 5th spot, and it would maybe be good if you came with our group because it's nice, and it will be a how to do a dungeon group. If you're available, it'll be a lot later on though. I'm assuming after our midnight. So if you're available, Estelle, we'll give you priority on the spot. It might be because of osteoric exterior, but this horse is fast AF. It is quite fast. I don't know if it's faster though, but it's good. Why is that emote so good? What's the emotion it conveys? Yeah, there's a guild already. Can somebody invite Cheeky if Cheeky's in? It's not 15 by Van Cleef, or he's called Vincent Van Gogh. Yeah, get it right. Anybody can invite Cheeky to the guild on their mains. Bemusement. Yeah, it is kind of bemusement, yeah. Yeah, for some reason, Siddle's config settings are just completely changing every time, and he has to go back to... And it reverts back to, like, 4x3 and terrible settings. I'm not sure this horse is any faster than normal. It does kind of give the illusion, maybe because Skyrim's horses are really beefy. Yeah, maybe. Also, so then I downloaded a mod. I've actually modded it, Fisty, because I was so fucking sick of the of it being difficult on mouse and keyboard to stream. So I've got... I'm not downloading any more, but I got the immersive movement to slow the character down, and I got the NPC chatter so they don't sit and fucking tell me their life story whenever I go close. Because I was getting sick of streaming it because there was verbal diarrhea. And the immersive movement makes the character walking slower, but the horse riding slightly faster. But there will be no more mods. I'm gonna have to swap my Alton. Yeah, I will, Tanner. I'll swap your Alton main around, definitely. Maybe his file is read-only. That's not a bad shout, actually, Augur. Koala and I were having issues with my character last night, too, where, ooh, 1 second. Wait, I've opened the fucking thing now. I'm trying to tab out. Stop talking so much and chatting, nerds. I can't fucking... There we go. Right, now tab out. My wand isn't in my main hand for some reason. Oh, I guess everybody's answered it, right? Yeah, wands go in your ranged slot. And then you need to get a thing called shoot. Yeah, it's never supposed to be in your main hand. Yeah, I will do, Fisty. I appreciate that. So you've got shoot ready. What the fuck is going on here? There's Windhelm. No cheese penalty, Mina. We can see the inn. Yeah, we might be scaling it all the way back and... Yeah, Siddles, I have access, I don't know why they don't update when I change them. It does sound like read
Just
only.
in time.
Shoot is in the general tab of your spell, but I think she's got it, so then I think she's using it. What levels of druids learn new animals? Shellis, thank you for the bits. Right, I need to see if Koala is here when I get to this place, because Koala's gone missing, the horse. And I'm hoping she did what Timmy did when there was an issue and just went back to the stables from which she was purchased. Yeah, sorry, Fisty, I appreciate it. I'm like, again, I'm just leaving it exactly how it is now. Oh no! Koala didn't come home. Koala? Oh, is this Koala though? If she returns back to the stables, this is not Koala. Koala is actually lost. I think so, Sothan, but if you've bought multiple horses from one stable, that's not technically Koala, because it's returning to its base location. So, right, let me just explain it, because it says prisoner's horse. There are multiple horses across everywhere I've bought horses for.
Koala is in the swamp.
That say prisoner's horse, even though they've died. And if you get on them, they always return back here. So they're like half yours, but they aren't. Only the last one you buy is your horse. Which means that that is not Koala, and Koala is out near Volkiar Castle, lost somewhere. I'll have to go look for Koala tomorrow. Right, that is the next job, anyway, boys and girls. At least we've got Arvak for now. Today I got Arvak's skull. We no longer have to go to the Soul Cairn. I cured my vampirism and I made a full set of Dragonborn armour. Chalice, thank you for the bits, by the way. Right, that means that our dearest friend Koala, the longest surviving horse, went missing while I was in Volkiar Castle. We are in trouble. Shit. Right, let me go and get into the bed for night, and that is the end of the stream. If you enjoyed any of this godforsaken bullshit, there is Skyrim streams exactly the same as this one, exactly the same length, every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, until the fucking game finishes. But for now, it's time to leave. Doomhaus. I think I've sorted. I just had to go and manually change it all. What, and then save it from inside the config file? Hey, whatever works, works. Hello, what's your name? Elder.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
The entire series is named after this lady's diary. Ma'am, can I rent a room, please? I need to end the stream.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll show you to your room. Right
Roger
this
that.
way.
Hello, sir.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I need to find my horse that I purchased from your stables and has somehow gone missing. I don't know if it's still under warranty. Thank you, ma'am. Right, let's sleep until morning, and then I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to do some marbles. Siddles Trim, what time does your stream end? Siddles and Trim, both those channels are streaming tonight, by the way. Is anybody else streaming this evening? And that is going to do it for Skyrim. Boys and girls, that was some good shit. I didn't enjoy running around in the Soul Cairn, but once we found that bastard skull, it got a lot more fucking friendlier. Not long after me and him play each other. Oh, so you're only doing a short one, right? Are you streaming as well, Sam? Right, thank you, Skyrim. That is going to do it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end, which means, as 55 has already long passed on the clock, we have only one job remaining. And that job sounds a bit like this. Everybody, make sure to go follow Sam and Siddles and Trim, because they're all going to be streaming this evening. But I need to get out of here fast, because I have something to play, not telling you what. Which means we need to pick a winner for today's stream. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you know what colour your name is, you have to have a coloured name in the Doomhaus Discord to compete in the one run of marbles. And we will declare the winner and give the Person of the Century of the Day title to whoever comes first. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to take the crown from Cellist's head, and you would like to win a point for your team, because the scores currently stand at 24-20, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord as I say. You must have a colour, and you must say the word koala, and I will give you a marble. We haven't got Jamie to say the word is wiener. That's not the word. Shut up, cheeky. You right. We've got Siddles for the oranges. We've got Trim for the greens. We've got Fisty for the greens. We've got Sothan for the greens. We've got Acel for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. We've got Tagslack for the oranges.
Is an orange.
He is, that's true. We've got Cellist, who is a green. We've got Santa for the greens. We've got Sam for the oranges. We've got Cardi for the greens. We've got Cheeky for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Mindride for the oranges. Bybee for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Is there anybody else? We have 18 marbles entering the race, ladies and gentlemen. Golden name in Discord and this person of the century of the day title to the winner of this single fucking race. If you would like to pick the level. Why did you do that out of order just to spite me? Just to spite you, Cellist. That's what I live for. Right, 1, 2 presses of the random button gets us to the Gauntlet 2, which means Cellist has picked a 2 minute and 47 average level. And then Augur is snooping in right at the end to make it 19 and adding another marble to the greens. 19 marbles enter the race. Is there anybody else? We currently have... I didn't read out the list today. Siddles, Trim, Fisty, Sothan, Acel, Mina, Scotty, Tagslack, Cellist, Santa, Sam, Cardi, Cheeky, Alcarion, Lundios, Mindright, Bybee, Gwynblade, and Augur. 3, 2, 1. Remove Augur, he isn't really here. I'm assuming he's in fucking guild chat, right? Like everybody else is. I'll be on very quickly. I've got fuck all to do tonight. Right. The level is the Gauntlet 2. Mindright is the record holder on this level with 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Person of the century of the day goes to the winner of this race. 3, 2, 1. Are any of us really here? Or are we all just a memory of who we used to be?
Exclamation mark boom.
Ooh. Let's not get existential as Cell, do you know what I mean? We don't want these people to start looking in an introspective fashion. You don't know what they're going to find. Chalice, thank you for the big bits. Victory or DNF, says Mindright. He's keen today, and he's in potentially first place if he could get a cleaner exit than Scotty. He cannot. Sam is in second place for the oranges. Scotty in first place for the greens. But that can all change now. Siddles is going backwards on the level, which does make a lot of sense given how he plays WoW. Sam is going backwards as well, leaving Scotty to be the only person going forwards. Cardi out of nowhere gets an enormous skip. I don't even know how he did that. Did Cardi just get pegged? How did Cardi get such a fucking vault there? Cardi absolutely smashes it, though Scotty is chasing him right now. This is very green. Cardi for the greens in the lead. Scotty for the greens in second place. Who's in third place? Mindright for the oranges, but Bybee's going to sneak ahead of Mindright, but she does lose her position. Scotty is slowed down. Cardi is slowed down to a real crawl. Bybee gets around Cardi, but Scotty has fallen. Scotty takes the big chop after looking like he was going to take the lead and overtake Trim. Bybee drops into the spinner, but the spinner does nothing to Bybee. This might be a very orange victory if Bybee can hold on to her goddamn lead.
Big boost, please, mummy.
Yeah, you deserve that. For making me feel uncomfortable. Sam, thank you for the big bits. Bybee is in the lead by a country mile all of a sudden for the oranges. Mindright for the oranges is in second. I think Lundios is in third for the greens. Bybee is steaming into the lead. Can Bybee hold on to what is essentially a Oh, Trim is chasing. If Bybee can get through the peg, she's fine. Otherwise, Trim's going to get himself his point. Bybee hits a bit of trouble. But Trim hits more. Trim gets overtaken by Lundios, then overtaken by Mindright. This is a long course. Trim is desperate for the points right now because he needs to get his first place back from Cats, who stole it. Bybee is having trouble with the pegs. She's losing momentum. This is a good level, this. Trim gets actually a success. Oh god, it's this level. Mindright drops down early. Is Mindright going to be the only person to get... Sothan overtakes Mindright at the death. Mindright falls and falters. Sothan is in the lead. All that death and destruction. It looked like Mindright just had to drop down and roll into the end point. But he stumbled. He fell. And Sothan got the overtake. Mindright for the oranges just misses out and the green gets the overtake. Sothan came from absolutely nowhere and made sure to dominate. The greens take Person of the Century of the Day. And one of their oldest and most loved members, Sothan, is the person to wear the crown. God fucking damn it.
Greens rule.
Sothan wins Person of the Century of the Day. Siddles trickles over the line last. The gap has now stretched out. Did only 2 greens finish? Just Cellist and Sothan for the greens were the only ones that finished. Victory Oranges was right on the plate, but it wasn't to be. Right, that is going to do it. That is the stream over for today. I might finally give it a good shot today at least. I finally gave it a good shot today at least. That is true. But alas, it was a good race. That was a fucking tense one, that. Sothan, I'm going to take the crown off Cellist. And I'm going to place it firmly on your head. I don't even think he's here, is he? He probably won't realise until I at him. Sothan, where are you, you big nerd? Everybody's congratulating you. Right, that's going to do it. I love you all. I'm going to continue my switch around raiding tactic, and I'm going to do this instead. If you would like to watch more god-awful Doomhaus content, there is Sam available right now, and he's streaming Kingdom Hearts. If you'd like to go over to Fast Wombat's channel and click his name right there. We've also got Alcarion, who's streaming some nice peaceful dogs. And we've got Scribbies, who's streaming Just Chatting. And as far as I can see, that's the only Doomhaus members that are streaming right now. So we've got Sam, Scribbies, and Alcarion if you fancy any of the above. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. I love you all. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for coping with the soul, Cairn. Hopefully we never have to go back in that god-awful place ever again. But I'm going to love you all and leave you. If I don't see you tonight in WoW, I shall see you in Discord between now and the stream. But if not, the times listed down below is when I shall be live again with more Skyrim, and there'll be 3 more days of it this week until we take a break and carry on next Monday. For now,
bye-bye.
Alcarion, Trim, Sam, Cellist, Fisty, Satan, Mindright, Tagslack, Isel, Lundios, Mean, Bybee, and everybody else. Thank you for joining today. I appreciate it. I expected everybody to be tippy-tapping on another window doing something else. But I appreciate everybody joining. I love you all. I shall see you all tomorrow if I don't see you all before then. But for now, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the hosts and the raids and everything else. But I'm going to get out of here. Does anybody have a final word? They do. Fisty's final word is this for you all to consider. Rate this out of 10. It is cylindrical. I want some Pringles now.
What type of dog is this?